champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. Champion, 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 champion,
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. Champion, 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 champion. I'm a true champion.
Round 1, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the MixUp 2019 Top 8 live from Lyon, France. It's been an amazing weekend. I am Damascus and I'm joined by my boy Tarrant. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, dude? Listen, I'm so excited. This top 8 is absolutely stacked.
Stacked to
Very
the wall.
interesting. We've got some of the guys that you would absolutely expect to be in a premier top 8 for Street Fighter 5. But we've also got a couple of surprise people in here as well, which we're going to talk about a bit later on. And it's just going to be an amazing event, guys, honestly.
It's been an amazing
It's gonna be
weekend
sick.
of plenty of fighting games.
So
There are
good.
plenty to come today, and that top 8 is looking absolutely ridiculous, Tarrant. The
Madness.
names that are on this top 8 are just incredible. And the surprises as well. I mean, I think we can start by something very clear, which is two guys that everyone expects to see, probably top 3 of the event, are out. Tokido and Fujimura.
Yeah, like Takedo, very surprising how he went out, actually. Like, Daigo, he washed him in winners. 4 rounds. Like, the way Daigo was playing there, honestly, he's definitely a favorite here.
Let me tell you, it's Easter. I think Daigo has risen, man. I think
listen,
Daigo is when Daigo is in Daigo mode. For those of you guys who have seen yesterday,
Yeah.
Daigo played incredible against
So
Tokido,
sick.
and Tokido went on to lose to Haitani in loser. Haitani will be in top 8, and Fujimura got the double EU jeopardy. He lost to Angry Bird and Problem X.
Yes, absolutely. So definitely a couple of surprise people in here. So we spoke about Daigo, and his opponent in the first game of winners semis is going to be none other than Dogura.
Listen,
So
a surprise, you say?
I would say at this point, he's been an amazing player for a long time. We all know that.
But top 8 winners? Let me tell you what, right? To get there, he beat Veggie, Xian, Sako, Fuudo. The last time we've seen Dogura on the top 8 in the premiere was Combo Breaker last year, where he was 7th. And the last time we saw Dogura in the top 8 winners was in 2017. That was Canada Cup, and he went on to win the entire tournament.
I remember, yes.
So he took that 2018 break to play other games, but in 2018 he was still pretty good, got 521 points, couple of top 16s here and there in premieres.
Yes,
didn't
absolutely.
win, didn't do much top 8s, but was still very good, and now you can see he's back to business.
Of course, the reason why I'm so surprised Dogura is here, I mean, winners top 8 this time round is because he's using a different character.
Yeah.
Of course, he did win Canada Cup. He has won premieres with Durian
Yeah.
in the past, but this is a new character for him. This is going back to his original Street Fighter 4 main in M. Bison.
He's back to his true love in M. Bison, and that's gonna be the Guile Bison, the cannon fight
Of
to
course.
start the top 8. Could there be a better way?
Not at all. You're getting that Street Fighter lore fresh off the bat, guys.
Definitely Daigo putting him straight to the corner. Daigo has been putting so much work this weekend, and the flash kick to the stun, just setting the tone. No respects shall be
Nice,
held
that's gonna
today.
be this, yep, flash kick there, going to close out the first round. Daigo.
That was a quick round.
That was quick, man. This is how he was playing against Tokido yesterday in winners. He just 4 rounds. Dominant. I feel like Daigo doesn't necessarily throw a lot of booms. We've seen him implement this style in the past against Problem X. You saw that.
Yeah.
So clean.
Like Dogura spending so long in the corner as well, trying to throw a bit too far. And Daigo is just constantly on that corner pressure. Lots of trouble for Dogura. Just get his groove and V reversal straight away. Daigo's keeping on the offense. It's going to be a difficult day for Dogura. With Bison, Switch got you, and now the threat is there. Exactly that one. The command grab. Cross up as well.
Cross up. Oh!
Ooh.
Wow, he went for a little bit of a cheap out there, I think, but Daigo realizing he was negative, went for the flash kick. All right, the reversals him out there.
Daigo is not interested in V-Trigger for this set, probably just wants Bison out, which is the proper strategy against Bison, right? He's so plus,
Yeah.
you do need to be reversal him at times.
You have to use it, you have to use it. I mean, at this point, you know, you crouch jab, anti-air there, Dogura ready. And that isn't going to work at all ranges. You have to use that jab sparingly.
Smart for him, at least. Dogura coming back, showing that that first round was not how the set's going to unfold. Getting away. This time it's Daigo in the corner. Manages to jump out.
Of course, M. Bison becoming a lot more prominent character. Oh, that was so
Boy.
clean. Stand light kick into the flash kick.
This is the optimized Daigo today. Daigo true form.
Yeah, I like that.
Magnus escapes with Dogura and the whiff punish. Bit of crouching fear. Absorbs, has a fireball available.
Okay, no conversion off the counter hit confirmed. Buffers that Tiger combo. Daigo walks straight into it. It's going to be the command grab. Sets up the bomb. What you got from me? No wake up from Daigo. That's going to go off any second. Oh, just got hit out of the air.
Daigo gets away of that bomb setup.
Just.
Oh god, he got saved as well on this one.
I mean, it's a good trade. That even life here for both players. What's it going to be? Sets up the V-Skill boom. Daigo crush all the way through. That's one of the buffs in Season 4. Okay.
And the neutral jump from Daigo just calling out that throw. And that's going to be the first game for Daigo on this top 8.
Yep, just another day at the office for Mr. Umehara, just chilling.
I know he's showing that the trust still remains in Guile. I mean, lots of players have been doubting Guile. Players like Knuckle, we don't really see him with Guile anymore. Daigo is just keeping his character, and you can see it's been working for him.
Of course. Okay, wow, just using a lot of normals. Feels like this is a counter on the upside down kick. I mean, Daigo's been implementing a lot more of a buttonsy style of Guile. Doesn't go back to the Sonic Boom game as much.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
boy.
Again, I mean that's kind of ineffective against Bison anyway, but this is a lot of damage right here on the table.
Not killing yet. One more. Guess for the game. Gets a great tech for Dogura, activates for Daigo. That's the range where Bison has to hold it. Unless you go air to air there, you have to hold that.
Yeah, hell attack, you know, that's probably your best answer. But Guile has a pretty quick jump, so you know, it's gonna have to be ready.
I have to say, Dogura has not been on point on his anti-air so far. Daigo jumping a lot, just exploiting Bison's weakness.
Yeah, I mean, even if he gets caught, you know, it's just a jab, so a lot of the time. That 10-frame crouch fierce, not always the most reliable. Oh, there, just say that.
Just I say that, it just shows you. That's when it's reliable, mate.
Nice, okay. The X stop.
I'll activate again. Daigo. Whoa! Dogura just waiting for Daigo to do something. The jump in is blocked.
Good choice of buttons here from Daigo to plus. What's it going to be? Okay, the throw. Again.
Second. Fake loops. Let's go. Daigo now has critical out. One hit would be the end for Dogura.
Yeah, he needs to be careful right now. Daigo's looking for one confirm. That's all he needs. Oh. No, anti-air from Dogura realizes he doesn't. Oh! EX head stomp.
Manages to make it out. Dogura gets the round. Now try to even it up. You don't want Daigo to go up to you.
Of course. Alright. Look at him, he's just jumping in freely on Bison.
He's walking forward and jumping in, just showing he's not scared of Dogura's buttons at all. Dogura starting to stick some buttons out. Has to stop Daigo from moving forward.
Okay. Catch him something. There's the anti-air from that range. Good choice hit. Dogura making great use of Bison's different anti-airs from the different ranges.
And a great anti-air from Daigo there. A bit easier time for Guy to anti-air Bison, obviously.
Oh, wow. Crouch fierce.
Good job, trying to shimmy. Dogura not using any button. Difficult time for Dogura. Gonna look for a way to actually. Oh, bad anti-air there.
And this is a lot of damage. Look at all this. Reset time. Dragon suplex. Gonna be close.
Right, one more, but now it's time for Bitrigger.
Yeah.
Probably trying to catch either a backdash or at least stay plus. Fortunately for him, Daigo was waiting for that.
Daigo, this is the beast we're seeing right now.
It is.
This is the beast. The same form, picking up right where he left off yesterday when he destroyed Takedo. He's looking to do the same to Dogura.
He's looking for his points, man.
Yeah.
Very important to get a good head start on the season. We're still very early on the Capcom Pro Tour season this year. What's this?
How often at the start of a round do you see Guile walk up to the opponent?
He's
walk up.
That's also Daigo's aura, right? Like, if you do this online, you're getting battered.
Yes.
You're getting countered by any kind of button. But Daigo, you have to respect the walk forward.
He just walked up. That's just crazy to me. Solid anti-air, Dogura. And you need to be careful about absorbing. Oh, no.
What is this, Aaron? The confidence exuding from Daigo right now, but the block. That's going to be a big boy punish straight to the command grab.
The Ume flash kick was blocked. He was off on that read. Oh, neutral jump again. He's getting away. With the bomb setups have not been effective.
Absolutely not. And Daigo is getting a lot of mileage of these neutral jumps there. See the corner not pressing any button. Dogura trying and he gets the throw.
That
the
old man walk up. Bison.
Just showing him that he can walk too.
Yeah, man, he can walk right up. I mean, it's not as quick, but...
but it's more esports, the arms cross.
No answer this time, yeah.
A bit hard. I mean, the crouching fierce wouldn't have worked, I think, at this range.
I mean, maybe Daigo sniffs something out. Maybe he's aware that Dogura has not been playing Bison for a great deal of time, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I know he used him at the start of Street Fighter 5 as well.
Yeah.
But, you know...
But still, anti-airing with that kind of character requires a lot of awareness. And when you play someone like Daigo, you have to look out for that so much.
Yeah, you really do. You really do. Stand fierce. Just swiping away. Activates off the slide, does Dogura.
Daigo also again. Just waiting. Daigo not really. I mean, Kai is one of the characters having the luxury of not relying on Vichuga too much.
Okay.
That big Sonic Hurricane.
Not
dead yet.
Not dead.
But one hit away. Daigo just waits. The release from Dogura and the instant overhead from Daigo. Smart choice. Offers himself a match point, potentially going 3-0 over Dogura.
Daigo hungry for this winner's finals position. Oh my goodness, Dogura splurges 2 bars of meter in about 2 seconds.
Right, Dogura with the pressure.
Okay.
Moving it on, and Daigo again with a back jump. Catches Dogura off guard. Sonic Boom game.
Okay, yeah, he sends it right back that time.
This is exactly why Daigo does not want to go for too many Sonic Booms there.
That's one of the things that's risky against Guile. He can dash up and back knuckle you.
Yeah.
Not as effectively anymore since the boom nerf, but it's still a threat. Alright, there we go.
One rub again. Will we finally see the first bomb setup on this set? Because Daigo has left all of them. Blocked it.
Yeah.
Just set it off.
Yeah, that's plus double digits, by the way, so...
Yeah. Right, Dogura is waiting.
Wow.
Wait, that was a great challenge, but did not convert on this one.
This is where you can really threaten Guile. When you're at the range where like you can't really jump, you can't really throw booms, you can't press buttons. I mean, right now Dogura is just chilling at the back of the screen. Nice head stomp.
That's nice, Dogura.
Not going
saving
down.
the first match point, getting back to it. 2-1 in this set. Dogura as well. I mean, we're saying a lot of Daigo being on great form this weekend, but obviously Dogura is having the time of his life there.
He's playing amazing. Advancing to this position, winning semis through a very tough matchup against Fuudo's Mika.
Yeah.
Not a great matchup for Bison, but he made it through, and here he is, winning semis, top 8.
Right, no anti-air, has to block that. Daigo on the offense straight away. Has been trying to put Dogura in the corner constantly. I mean, a good strategy against Bison, you don't want Bison to be the one putting the pressure.
No, absolutely, you're right. Look at this, you're right. Daigo is just jumping in willy-nilly, just getting away with it. But gets caught with a crush counter. Okay, I like that. The side switch was more valuable than the combo. I respect it.
Triple backdash and activates this time. Dogura waiting. Good challenge by Daigo, just does not want to get tick thrown. Another Psycho Crusher.
Using that backwards hitbox from the start of the Psycho Crusher to evade.
The way the hitbox retracts on Psycho Crusher is probably the most retracted hitbox in the game. It's more than Ibuki's Beast Heal. It's more than Birdie's Bullhorn.
Well, it used to be the Bullhorn, yeah.
I mean,
you're right.
more than it used to be. It's really good.
Oh, he's trying to frame trap with this upside down kick. When Guile blocks that, when you block that from Guile, -2 situation. So, you know, not too much of a risk, but Daigo closes that round out with the overhead.
The punch up.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 2 match points for the Beasts. Trying to take it over Dogura.
Oh! Bison, some of the most satisfying to watch crush counters in the game.
It hurts me watching it, you know. That's how deep it is.
Not satisfying if you're on the receiving end, though. Right?
Obviously.
Okay, just walks under. Like, I love these jump angles from Daigo. Like, if you're not ready, super ready, you have to hold that.
Yeah, he's taking all of these angles that mess with Dogura's timings, and Dogura has to just second guess his anti-airs. So he's in a position where he just blocks the anti-airs constantly. Ooh, trying to dash Daigo with the challenge. We're getting close to stun.
Yeah, Bison with a very, very slow dash. That's going to be it. Daigo going to close it out.
That was not even a hit confirmed. Daigo Umehara has risen on this Easter weekend. He's going to reach winners final of the MixUp 2019. Dogura jumping into that losers bracket and is going to have to work hard to potentially get a run back.
Listen, Daigo is always just there. Like, you can never forget about Daigo. I remember in the first couple of seasons of SF5, people kind of like, I don't know, man, Daigo is a bit washed up.
You know how it works with FGC, man. If you win 7 tournaments in a row, you lose one, washed up, whack. So stop the game. Nope, Daigo's back, and he will always be back, all the time. Daigo, one of the players you can always trust.
Always a pleasure to watch, man. Absolute legend of the FGC. So,
it's good to see Dogura back as well.
Yeah,
Dogura back on the serious Street Fighter 5 grind. You know you're gonna see that guy around in premieres. That's his first top 8 of the season. He's definitely gonna do more. But we're gonna move on to the next game. And you know what, Tarrant? This is a game I've been waiting for since it was decided yesterday.
Honestly, I think this game here could potentially decide the fate of the entire tournament.
I think so, because it's a game between, I personally believe the 2 guys who are going to face each other right now are the 2 guys the most informed on Street Fighter 5 in the moment. On the left is Angry Bird from the UAE, who just came out of a win in Brussels in a dominant fashion. He absolutely destroyed Problem X 3-0, in Grand Finals 3-1, in Winners Final, top 8 at Capcom Cup, and he's just rising and rising. He went there with such a ridiculous run, had to go through Fujimura, had to go through so many high-level players, and he's going to face undisputably the most informed man of the moment on Street Fighter 5, the guy who has over 1,000 points, Punk.
Listen, when you got a track record like him, it's hard to bet against him.
Yeah, it is.
At least top 2 in the past 2 Premier events, just this season alone. You know, we all know about his amazing Season 2 run in Street Fighter 5 when he was the guy. He was the guy in Season 2. And, Season 3, going through a bit of a character crisis, he wasn't really sure, wasn't really feeling, Karen, wasn't too sure about her, but here he is back in Season 4 with a vengeance, none other than Punk.
Listen, these 2 have never met each other in tournament. I was talking to Angry Bird earlier, and he said the following. He said, I'm confident against Karin, but this is Punk.
This is Punk, yeah.
And that's there is no better way to put it. It's like, Karin's a matchup people know because the character you know, but Punk is a different beast.
Absolutely. This guy is... Yeah, he's the number 1 right now. He's the guy to beat. He's reclaimed that throne, I believe.
He's sitting comfortably number 1 on the CPT leaderboards, trying to just expand his lead there. Opens up straight to the Yang Zeku. Trying to challenge Karin. More movement from Yang Zeku.
There we go. Starts it out there. Gets that first combo, and Punk's confirms are on another planet.
Out of this world.
They're absolutely out there, man. But Zeku, man. Angry Bird's been... He loves this character. Gets the shimmy and the stun.
Max damage. Goes for the EX, yes.
He's going to set it up.
It's going to be a flip. That's behind. Great block by Punk.
So hard to tell where he's going to go.
It's proper 50-50. You do the light punch one, it's in front. The medium punch one is behind. Punk this time could not block that one. And Angry Bird makes a statement, gets the first round.
Man, Angry Bird on such good form. Both these guys on top of their game. And this is just going to be a great match to watch.
An incredible set is coming up.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Tarrant. Punk with a standing roundhouse.
Oh! Gets that back throw. 160 damage off the bat. And again! How many more of those can you take?
Again, getting close to stun, but he's getting eager for the stun. Punk activates now. A bit too far for the conversion.
I know take the throw is a popular phrase in Street Fighter 5 right now, but how many of those can you take against?
She's dead. She's dead.
She's done.
She's dead. The damage from Zeku. Listen, Angry Bird is that kind of guy. Kind of like, Fujimura and Punk as well. Like the kind of guy, if they open you up once, you're basically dead.
It's a steamroll. Absolute steamroll.
It is. And I think, Angry Bird saying, I like Karin, but it's Punk. The question is, what's Punk's position on Zeku? I mean, we've seen him obviously beating Momochi, but Angry Bird's a very different kind of Zeku.
He really is. I feel like he is just absolutely mastered. He's mastered this character, I feel. He's just so strong right now.
Definitely. Probably needs more skill to use old, but so far he's definitely the master.
Check Twitter for that one.
Right, better start for Punk this time. Angry Bird he's just walking forward, putting Punk to so much pressure.
Absolutely. There it is.
Oh,
that is through the V reversal.
You cannot see a reversal at activation. Angry Bird goes back to the corner this time. Good position for Punk. A great challenge in air-to-air. Punk now trying to convert, but Angry Bird with the pressure a bit too far.
Stand roundhouses. What's he going to do? Oh, really? No, he missed it.
That was unfortunate. And Punk is going to take advantage of this.
He wanted it so bad. He imagined the hit confirm. He imagined it.
I think he did.
And that's a bit of that's a big blow there. Going to this next round with no bar. That's tough. Of course, that critical art, very amazing 4-frame startup. Very very easy to confirm that
Ooh,
one.
the whiff punish. Zeku is also one of these characters, Taran, that you can whiff punish in an easier way than others because the hurt box stays expanded for so long after his normals. That's something that's going to be trouble against a character like Carry.
Absolutely, yeah. The whip punishes, especially against Punk's Carry.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter hit gets that slide after. Okay.
It's too far to get the other standing medium counter hit, so went for the slide.
Yep.
Right, activates. Ooh, too far. The walk back. Ooh, that's going to be big damage as well, but cannot finish. Great take by Punk.
He's just trying to punch on something right there. Okay. Gets the knockdown, does Punk.
That's one hit away from death, Taran. That's one hit away from death on both sides. Oh,
No,
the
he had that.
conversion.
Oh, spends the X there to get off. Okay, the light kicks.
Gets that 4-frame light kick, but the range on this light kick is so good.
It's really good,
Catches Punk off guard. Angry Bird gets the rounds.
Yeah. I mean, this could potentially be the game that decides it. You know, Angry Bird goes 2-0 up. That's going to be a big hill to climb.
Ooh. And Angry Bird's so good at confirming.
Damage.
Waiting Punk this time. Gets on the offense, stays out of that standing fierce range. Jump in from Angry Bird, maybe a bit too eager. This time with a one. Gets the throw.
Making full use of those throws, man.
Throw from Punk. Ooh, great challenge.
Yeah, I like it.
He's gonna go for the V-skill.
No critical art yet, though.
Not yet. You don't have Okizeme after the critical art.
Yeah.
You don't want to use it unless you finish off the opponent.
Yeah, Zeku, no setup, you're right.
Oh, and that's gonna be the confirm to a critical art.
Wow.
Switch to old Zeku just to use that crouching medium punch to keep carrying away. Such a good button old Zeku has. And then just like that, the cross up. My God, Angry Birds is on a roll.
He is on fire right now. This guy, I don't know if any of you guys in the chat caught Russell's challenge, but I highly recommend checking it out.
Yeah.
This guy dominated Problem X, the Evo Champion Grand Final. Dominated the Evo Champion. How often do you hear that?
That was definitely a big statement. And look at that, he's up to against the #1 leaderboard.
Exactly.
But never count Punk out.
No,
you know
no,
that guy has done more than one comeback in his life. A great anti-air this time. Looks like Angry Birds looking to just stay a bit on the old a bit more. This time goes for Young. It's great confirm. That's going to be big stun. Use EX as well. Tarrant one hit away from the stun, and that could be the kill. Great backdash.
Yep, I like it. Punk switching the sides. Of course, Punk, man. I feel like he just becomes a different beast when like the odds are against him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He went for that autopilot shimmy. This time backdash to sweep. Unfortunately, Punk to bite the bait. A bit too far to activate this time. Let's see.
Oh my goodness, that little walk back.
Tarrant, what is happening?
Angry Bird.
Angry Birds. He's playing absolutely ridiculous. Can he really pull out a 3-0 over Punk? Dash in, gets the counter hit confirmed. Look at the damage. There goes to the down Zeku. Straight to the corner.
Back throw. This is going to be close.
Great anti-air from Punk. Stays alive. Angry Bird just needs one. Not the greatest to jump in. Punk in there, the challenge. Angry Bird is one. No, that was not easy. A challenge from Punk there. And Angry Bird gets the last hits. Stays with ult, has an anti-air available there, but full critical art from Karin.
Punk on the verge of going down into the loser's bracket.
That's gonna be it! Angry Barudo takes it 3-0 over Punk, the most informed guy of the season. Angry Birds just making the statement, gonna join Lord Daigo in winners final. What a game!
Are you serious? I can't believe that 3-0 over Punk. So let's look at the track record for Angry Bird the past few tournaments. 3-0 in Grand Finals against Problem X at Brussels Challenge. 3-0 over Punk here in the winner's semis of the MixUp 2019. Gonna get himself a spot in the winner's finals against Daigo. I can't call it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm out of words, man. Angry Bird
was so clean.
Keeps impressing me, and like his level of mastery of Zeku is so ridiculous. And you know, he used to play Akuma before.
Yeah.
Last year he was a bit of both, like Akuma, Zeku. This year he's 100% Zeku, and man, I mean, you can see the results there. Punk, how often do you see Punk just having so much trouble?
Not with the form that he's on. Like I couldn't have called that.
I've seen Punk washing Momoshi like just 2 weeks ago.
I honestly I expected that to be a back and forth set. I'm not gonna lie. With like a I can't decide outcome.
Well, here is the thing now, right? Punk's in losers.
Yeah.
Could get a run back.
It's possible.
But he's going to have to run through his all-time rival, Problem X, in losers now.
That's what
and
I'm
I don't think he was willing to do that before that Grand Finals. But this is the life of brackets. We're done with the winner side of the bracket. And we're going to jump on that loser side, which is just as interesting. Another guy here who wasn't performing that well last year, Haitani. but this time just made the statement, sent Tokido out. He lost to Punk earlier in the bracket, then went on to beat Xian, Mago, and Tokido. What a run for him in losers bracket.
No doubt. That's man, unprecedented what just happened. It's like I said earlier, guys, I felt like that match was going to be the match that could decide the fate of the whole tournament. Now Punk is in losers. Do you know how much of a threat that is for the other players?
It is. No one wants to beat that guy before grand finals. But you reach top 8, you need to be ready for that. For now, that's going to be Haitani against Fuudo. Haitani didn't get the greatest performances over the last 2 premieres. Haitani did only 30 points so far. He's going to definitely bag much more points today as he already reached top 8. But he's going to have to run through Fuudo, who is now a multi-character player on SF5.
Exactly.
Both on Birdie and Armika.
Added Birdie to his arsenal, such a big threat for a lot of the top tier characters, especially the character that Haitani happens to play.
Yep.
So this is definitely a great choice for Fuudo, who had some great performances to get here at this spot. Same as Haitani, great performances, dominated Tokido in the mirror match to get here 4 rounds straight. So both these guys, it's going to be really interesting to see. I mean, Fuudo is a guy that you always see up here in the top 8s of premieres and big events. Like, he's always very reliable. One of the most reliable players on the SF5 circuit. He's always there. If Fuudo is not on top 8, it's, it's an aberration. Something happened, All right, let's go for that third first to 3 of the day. Haitani against Fuudo. Yep, stakes are a lot higher in this one. This is the losers bracket now, guys. You go out of this one, you're going home. Oh, there you can see the bullhorn, already a huge factor here. Stops a number of Akuma's jump options. But the jump is actually effectively how you play this matchup. You need to switch up your jump timings, make it difficult for the Birdie player to read what you're going to do. You absolutely need, because you can't really challenge him on the ground. His normals are way too good. You need to put him off balance. Yeah, Akuma's got the options, right? He's got a dive kick, he's got the demon flip options, he's got the fireball, he's got a regular jump, as you just saw, so... Okay. Good one, standing medium, always a threat. Yeah. Activate is good. Good way to activate. V-Trigger 2, not as easy to activate in combos as V-Trigger 1. In fact, it's just... Sometimes it's better to do it neutral, so... Oh, wow. Overhead. Oh, boy, do you think he cares? Do you think he cares about your buttons? The DP, straight into the super. A man fully committed. Commitment, yeah. Boy. Wow, starting things out with that medium punch buffered into the EX bullhead. V-skilled a can out of the way. Haitani done his homework, it looks like. Bad matchup or not, he's going to come swinging. Wow, okay, I'm not sure about that one. Fuudo. Might have been execution. Right, good challenge. And there we go, sets it up. Stand fierce, just going to use that banana as like a shield around Birdie. You just can't get too close. I mean, the banana and that stand fierce, I mean, if you want catastrophe to happen, you give Fuudo this kind of normals. Yeah. It's literally like, hey, win, have fun. Exactly. Go for it. Like, regardless of Birdie being like a big grappler character, you forget about the footsies this guy has. This guy has been zoning people out for years, man. For years on like 5, 6, 7 different games. He's been mastering the ground game, and now you give him a character who's so good at this. Fuudo is definitely going to have a field day. Practically unwith punishable normals. Yeah. The range Birdie has. Okay. Oh, he's using crouch fierce now to anti-air rather than the crouch medium. Oh, no anti-air on that one. Yeah. Haitani not being deterred by those anti-airs, just going straight back in. Again, look at this, man. Birdie not ready. The jumping again. Oh, the great shimmy, and that's going to be the stun. First game will go to Haitani, continuing on his crazy run. I really like this the take to the sky strategy that a lot of the Akuma players are implementing against Birdie. Yeah, it's just kind of like smothering your opponent, just overwhelming them with options and just kind of forcing them to make a hard read on your jump. So yeah, I mean that's also the hard thing on the other side as well, which is you're taking a lot of risks by doing this. It's not a safe strategy at all, but that's the strategy you need to apply. Yeah, of course. You're making the Birdie player uncomfortable. You're not giving them a set way to prevent you from making that jump. He needs to be careful with these low forward buffing into the fireball though, because we've seen it. The bullhorn can go straight through. And Fuudo just kind of waiting it out here. He doesn't have. Look at that, the range.
That's that fierce, man. It's such a threat.
That was actually one of the nerfs Akuma received in Season 4. Is the hurtbox on the fireball is a bit more extended now.
Yeah.
So
you get clipped, especially by someone like Birdie.
Exactly. All right, Haitani goes straight back in. The demon flip throw this time. Again, it's one of those options. Overwhelm the Birdie player. Stand medium. Gets the pre-X full head and activation. Walks under.
All right, it's gonna be
Look at
big
this.
damage. One more hit and the overhead. The damage
I
again.
think this is going to be close. Look at this.
Fam,
Are you serious right now? V-Trigger 2.
you cannot challenge this character in V-Trigger 2.
Like,
The big boy damage is coming anytime.
Akuma does not have the life to be dealing with that kind of stuff. Like, he's not built for that, man.
Yep. Definitely not here to take heavy damage.
My guy's out here in sandals.
Don't have time. So don't have time to dress.
You're
just here for the fight.
Wrapping him up with chains and that. All right.
Oh, the whiff punish there.
Yeah. Okay, he went. I think that's the first command grab attempt of the set.
It is.
He's just playing a solid footsie game here against
But
Haitani.
that's the thing with Birdie. He's such a solid character.
Yeah.
Even without you take the command grab off, he's still an amazing character.
I don't think it made affect him that much, to be honest.
It's literally that.
Yeah,
but he also has that threat. But for now, he has to eat that hard knockdown. Haitani with a throw.
Actually, another reason why V-Trigger 2 is more suitable for Fuudo, actually. It's more about the hit confirms than, buffing the damage and the speed and stuff. Like, he doesn't care about that.
Nope.
He just wants that big chunk of damage.
Oh, the drop, and that's going to be a drop round for Haitani. Fuudo exploits Haitani's miss immediately to get himself the round.
Fuudo here. Switching things up and just...
Right, Fuudo is going to take a more offensive approach now.
Just stab fierce all day. Like, you're not with punishing that.
Absolutely not.
Even Akuma with that godlike stand medium, that's not going to be that useful in this situation.
And you can see, Haitani is staying at a range where Akuma is not that effective because you can't really punish that. And my God, don't you dare throwing a fireball.
No.
Fuudo was born ready.
Don't dare. Put him through the map.
Damn.
That was kind of...
That's all I have to say. Damn.
Yeah, there's not really much more to say about that, really. Fuudo with the readiness.
2-1 for Fuudo. Haitani has to put in some more. I have to say, Haitani is playing maybe a bit too scared of Birdie. He's staying outside of the normal range. If you stay outside of the normal range, you don't get to do much.
The last game or so, he's definitely reverted from that jump mix-up strategy.
Yeah.
He's not taken to the skies as often. Trying to out-footsie Birdie, which, I don't know, like, there you go, though. The low. EX red fireball? Yeah.
That's probably big. Not killing yet. One more hit needed. What?
Oh, no.
That was definitely a fireball.
No.
That was definitely a fireball attempt, Terrence.
That's all I can say.
My God. Oh, it gets hit as well, 50-50.
Not like this.
Russell tries the overhead. Fuudo tries the combo. Oh, no. What's away? Still has 2 chains available for him.
Oh, yeah, he's got 2 more. Like, one touch could be into a setup into death, so...
That's actually deep for Haitani there.
Yeah.
Don't really want to get into that situation, so he's taking his sweet time, letting V-Trigger run out. I believe now Fuudo just has 1 unit of chain remaining and the point-blank fireball to get the round. Haitani takes a sigh of relief as he saves it.
Smart of Haitani not to overextend there. A lot of players would be kind of rushing to close that one out, like, oh, I have to win now.
Yeah.
But Haitani just waiting it out, letting those chains go down. Great choice from him.
This time he was ready.
Oh!
Boy.
Anti-air roundhouse, okay.
That's why not? That is the tech.
Now, Fuudo gambling on that crouch medium anti-air there. Not always going to be effective, but paid off in that situation.
Oh, the whip punish again, straight to the bullhorn. And now we're in the corner. And have you seen that cage? The critical art is full. 1 hit, maybe Akuma's dead right now.
Yeah, he tried the bullhorn, but he just did a regular jump instead of an F5. This is going to be... Yo, he didn't. That was so nice. He had to press that button early.
It activates. That's plus 1 million approximately. There we go.
Roundabouts, yeah.
That's going to be the punish on this, and big boy damage as well to get the round. Haitani evens it up 2-2 in this losers bracket set.
Oh yeah. 2 apiece here. Fuudo. That's the drawing board. I love the adaptations, the adaptamantations.
Adapt to the man.
You have to do it.
Adaptamentation.
You have to do it.
It has been done.
It's been so back and forth. It's been like, I'll win one. He wins one.
Yeah.
He wins one. I win one. So it's like, it's beautiful, man. I love these kind of games.
It is. That's the high level as you like to watch. And now that's gonna be the final game, game 5 of this set. Fuudo went back to current select. Is he gonna attempt to make out, or is he just gonna stay now? Definitely staying to birdie. It's been working enough for him.
Yeah, I mean, one game Mika is definitely a threat, especially, you know, Fuudo's Mika.
Yeah.
But sticking out with Birdie, you know, like we said earlier, just a character that does really well against Akuma. So
yeah,
he's got a lot of options to shut the demon down.
All right, final set to see which one of these will move on to this bracket and which one will back themselves 100 points.
Let's find out. There we go, gets the follow-up. It's just such a big strength of Akuma. Like, all of his options just lead into something else. There we go, gets the stun. Haitani looking good for this final game. It's going to be still knockdown.
This skill to finish in good position and
no, he extracted.
No, yeah, I checked the bar. I was like, he had the X. Not sure. Anyway, he got the round. Offers himself too much points.
I mean, he had a lot of life, but Birdie had beat
Are you not that stingy, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, don't be that guy. You got money, use it. Great anti-air by Fuudo. Oh, what? What a challenge!
And the back fierce, I think if he did stand medium, it wouldn't have worked because the back fierce obviously has a lot more hit stun, right?
Yeah.
So the Tatsu had longer to connect.
That was gas. That was matchup knowledge live.
Yeah. That was really sick.
All right, but this is gonna be maximum damage for Fuudo.
Yeah.
Look at the bar melting, and you get Okizeme behind. Life is sweet.
Oh, he did
but
it!
Who cares about Okizeme when you have an invincible DP?
Oh, okay, uses that ball, gets himself out of trouble once again. Again!
Oh boy, you can't jump.
Stop jumping. Oh, this time he has to block. Yeah, he realized he wasn't going to go for a third, but the bullhorn, hey, it's still a good anti-air.
I think this is the 4th bullhorn in this round.
If you do it early enough, it will still work against the regular jumps. So,
all right, final round on this one.
Wow,
a great
nice.
challenge there by Haitani, and he gets the opening with the EX Demon Flip. Straight to the corner, maximizes. We're getting close to the stun. Getting
one more touch.
Oh, that's gonna be big. Can he kill with it? I don't think he
can't
can.
kill. It's going to be a lot of damage though. Fuudo's going to have to think out of his mind. He wants to make this amazing comeback. He tried.
Oh, that was a hood perfect.
Yeah.
That's a Keto perfect. It works. It's validated. Haitani moving on to lose bracket. Fuudo going home with 100 extra points.
Fuudo, we didn't see a lot of command grabs in that set, but he was willing to ride or die on the command grab at the end. I guess he expected a shimmy or something like that, but Haitani said, no, sir, you're done. Get out of here. Go home.
I've been consistent. I mean, you know, we know how good Haitani is.
Yeah.
Not at the game, at fighting games overall. I've got him. There is an arcade corner there with all games, Street Fighter 2, the old Street Fighter, all fighting game you want.
Yeah.
And I've seen Haitani having fun there. Him, Sako, you know, the guys were having a little throwback moment. These guys will destroy you at any fighting game you give them.
Like, it's really cool to have this here. Like the MixUp is just a really cool venue.
Yeah.
You have like you said, like arcade corner. There's like 20 cabinets over there.
Yeah.
So
there's an ST. I think Daigo entered the ST tournament.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think so. I'll ask. I think it happened yesterday. I didn't check that. Too busy with the hype on SF5 because boy, that's been a lot of games. And you know what, Taran, there's another one coming, and that's a big one because it's a guy obviously everyone knows. The Evo champ, the guy who's been running crazy all of last season, Capcom Cup top 8 as well, 2 seasons ago, and he's still running a train. Listen, problem, Tarrant, lost in pools to Takamura.
Yeah, that was a huge upset.
He had to run 6 games in losers brackets, beating Zera, French Akuma, Euro, Japanese player, had to beat Sako, Phenom, Fujimura. My man had a gauntlet to run, and now
right there.
He's over another guy there who may be a bit of a wild card because we don't know him as much, and it's Trashbox.
Trashbox, of course, you guys will know him as the #1 on the CFN leaderboard.
Listen, to me, it's not even number. His number 0. Like he has like 700,000 LP, and the second has 400,000.
It's crazy.
He almost has double the second. He's been putting a lot of work. But Trashbox only had started to travel recently.
Yeah.
He only ever got 1 top 8 in a premier event, and that was Tokyo Game Show last year. He got 7th. He lost to Moke in pools as well, and ran the gauntlet in losers bracket, beating NL, K-Brad, Machabo, Takamura. These 2 guys, Problem and Trashbox are probably the guys who played the most games in the tournament so far, and they're facing each other today to see which one will get more games and a chance to get more points.
This is going to be an interesting one for Problem, because this is two characters that he uses to a very high level. You know, you remember like he was such a strong birdie player in Season 2. So he's going to have a lot of knowledge here going into this one. But Trashbox, man, you can see right there, the shoes are off, he's ready, it's like he's playing from home.
He's at home.
Yeah.
Home conditions and blasted.
I think one of Trashbox's main strengths is his whiff punish game. His whiff punish game is outstanding.
Definitely.
Like you see a guy that plays online, you know, tens of thousands of matches, and you make him play offline, you take away, it's like taking off that weighted clothing, right? Yeah. You're playing in an environment where there's no online lag, so he's just really, really good at that. Definitely. It just amplifies his playstyle, especially against a character like Bison, where whiff punishes are so important.
But the thing is, you say whiff punishes, but to whiff punish stuff, you need stuff to be whiffed. And Problem is known to hold down back for his entire life.
That's so true. That's so true.
I'll activate. Now it's time to go.
I don't know if you saw that GIF where it was. I
saw that GIF, but that was so funny.
Where, just sitting there waiting.
It's like no one, Mr. Problem X, sitting there waiting down back in like 4 different stages.
So
that was
good,
a top tweet yesterday.
And look, you can see it right here. He's not giving him anything to whiff punish. Problem X so smart, one step ahead here.
And if Problem X is playing, you know that he's gonna wait for his opponent, draw him out, make him lose patience.
It's funny because this was his playstyle with Birdie as well. Like he would just do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Problem in there, keeps it frame tight. Yeah, okay, nice. Goes for the throw there. I think he would have had time to, you know, if Birdie had tried to jump out there, he would have had time to air as well. So.
Yeah, probably. Good position for Problem. This time a bit more the offense. Ooh, great challenge.
Fast.
In Bison is one of the few characters who can compete with Birdie's range as well.
Yeah.
As to what, oh boy, got in straight away, no banana allowed.
Just smothering Birdie in the corner right now. Okay, swoop activate the Trashbox. Gonna have to make something happen with his speed trigger too.
Oh boy, that was interesting challenge. He parried the can, straight back to the corner, crush counter sweep. What are you doing, Problem?
Yeah, Bison has a lot of options for the can actually. Obviously the parry, the absorb, he can EX in the kick over the can. Yeah. Like there's a lot of options there. Super, yeah, he's gonna go for it. Realizing
that's gonna be big. Is this gonna kill?
Listen, and then there's no reversal to worry about afterwards. You have to hold that as Bison.
Yeah. And no V reversal either after blocking. Difficult situation for Problem X. Trashbox exploits it, gets the round. Patience. But it's good that Trashbox is not biting the bait. He's just as patient as Problem so far.
Hey, Trashbox, yeah, you're right. He's really, he's just kind of, he's calling Problem's bluff almost. Yeah. He's just like, okay, you want to just chill, play lame? Let's do it. Oh, EX, nice punish there on the whiff sweep.
And that's gonna be the start.
EX is a kick.
Not killing yet, but one more hit needed.
Crush counter.
You know how most people will try like some, you know, shimmy, throw and stuff. Problem doesn't care, fam. Plays roundhouse.
Stand roundhouse.
My God.
You didn't see enough of these in the game? Okay, here's another. Close it out. Close it out.
First game for Problem. Trashbox definitely putting up a great fight so far.
The Evo champ going to work right now. Doesn't care about your online record. Online means nothing to this man.
Definitely. He's just here, not for the LP, but for the CPT points.
Yeah. LP and the GBP.
Exactly. All right, pressure. Oh, that was a great move on there. Trashbox was ready.
Okay, yo, the roundhouses, you got to be so careful.
Yeah, Prem staying at the range.
He'll take that, yeah.
It's a good one, just trade, get in the way.
Oh, command grab City right now, of course. Oh, set up early. Okay, just keeps the plus frames.
And again, and now it's time for Patience X.
Yep.
That's
yeah, minus 8 on that activation. Not sure what Bison can do to that.
I don't think
he can do anything.
Yeah. Just waiting. Hold down back and chill, and the cross-up Psycho Crusher.
Classic Bison.
This has got to be frustrating to face Problem X, man.
Oh, it is. Trust me, man. I play against this guy a lot. It's frustrating as hell. Need to be careful about the Psycho Blast in the string as well. You don't want to get Bullhorn.
Yep.
You need to do the light to light. You don't want to do any higher. You know, regardless, it's got more plus frames. It's more of a risk.
Oh, he tried. That was an interesting try because honestly, I respect Problem for reacting to this. Really unexpected at this position, but somehow Problem was ready.
Yeah. You can't surprise this guy.
Oh, this time he dashes in. Just waiting. Happy to wait. Activates V-Trigger 2.
Yep, Psycho Blast there. Locking him down in the corner. Look at this cage in from Problem. This is just locking him down.
Locking him down, set the bomb up, and now, thankfully, escapes it. Okay, Sweep tries. Oh, that was an interesting try, a bit too far.
That. It is a -2 situation,
yeah.
so the throw, the command grab is a perfectly legit option, but it was just a bit too far.
Yeah, unfortunate, but that's going to be big. Ugh.
Right,
it's my other Psycho Crusher.
But now Problem has to think, is it going to be a risky option from Trashbox on Wake Up? Critical Light is there. He did it!
He did it.
Okay, Problem was one step ahead. Problem ready for that Critical Art. Probably a delayed back throw, I imagine.
Yeah. Have we ever talked about Problem's patience? Because, yeah, that's about this.
Yeah.
Trashbox having all trouble in the world to try and just get in a range where he can threaten Problem. It looks like Problem is just consistently sitting where Trashbox is a bit helpless, really.
Absolutely. So Problem implementing that the V-School there. Not really often you see that against Birdie, apart from if he throws the can or a banana, for example. But you know, it got some nice changes. You can like parry with it now and hit. It's got like a hit effect on it. Plus on block zone.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Trashbox going away. Closes it out. EX grab.
This is exactly the kind of round that you need to pull out against Problem. You need these rounds where you get the right wheel of offense and speed run that round, close it in 20 seconds, and just try to put some doubt in Problem's mind.
That's right. I feel like Problem X is a guy that, you know, he will take the throw mid-screen, and you know, he will play by the numbers.
And I mean, we've seen him already like losing to players who are like very active offensively. Remember Zero Blast at NCR. Takamura. I mean, every once in a while, that's how you put him off balance. You just go on the offense there. Trashbox is applying that offensive strategy. Yeah,
you need to implement more of a controlled, crazy style. That can definitely catch Problem off guard. Psycho Crusher.
Alright, that's gonna be.
I love that.
That's a free way in.
I feel like Problem comes every week with a new V-Trigger setup. Like, you see the stomp there to close it out. Match point for him for Problem X.
Problem is playing V-Trigger 3, man. That's what he's on.
V-Trigger 3, Problem X.
That's V-Trigger X.
V-Trigger X
Trigger. Let's go.
That's so good. X Trigger. Patent pending. That's awesome.
Alright, but one match point this time for Problem X. Trashbox on the offense, sending to the corner. Problem escapes. Alright, patience. Good opening.
Oh, what? Oh, he saw Birdie take to the air, and you know, Problem's reactions are like crazy good.
Yeah, exactly.
He just immediately thought hell attack, you know?
The good reaction became a bad reaction. Happens at times. Oh, the Psycho Crusher there. Trashbox tried to challenge that. Activates his own V-Trigger.
Blast.
I read on the shot, X-ISM. That's what Problem runs.
Xism, yeah, right.
Alright, pressure. Problem putting him in the corner. That is plus. Oh, hold the plus frames. Yeah, and you don't have a reversal. All the grey life is building up. What can you do? Challenge with the jab.
And Problem was just trying to force Trashbox to make a risky read. Yes.
That was a bit too far.
Wow, a bit too far. Caused him to spend that super, and that Problem has not much to worry about here. Just can wait it out. Scissor kick. Just trying to pepper with those medium kicks. Once this done, once this over and done with. There it is.
There we go. Problem X puts Trashbox in the bin. Trashbox is out of the tournament. 100 points for him. 7th place in the mix-up. Great performance for him after a crazy losers bracket run. Once again, Trashbox had to run through NL, K-Brad, Machabo, Takamura to get there. But unfortunately, Problem X was a bit too good for that.
It's Problem X. Like, it's so hard to prepare for him, for his Bison. Like, I don't think there's any other Bison in the world that you can play with to prepare for problem.
Because even the good Bisons, like, hot dog is a great Bison,
amazing,
but the style is very different to problem.
It really is,
you could beat hot dog and lose to problem. You could beat problem and lose to hot dog.
I agree.
It's a different style. So, it's experience overall. We will definitely see more of Trashbox. We've seen him at Brussels Challenge 2 weeks ago. We've seen him, this week in the MixUp. But with this closes the round 1 of Losers Bracket for the MixUp 2019. We're going to take a quick break and going to come back really shortly with much more action. Stay tuned, get a drink. We'll be back soon.
Huge amount of pride running on the line. Baby, let's go! The jump in was perfect. Oh, that was slick. This is a team tournament. We're going to see all these players go up against each other.
Oh, an unbelievable block!
There it is!
What a way to end!
Objection! Objection!
Struggle to find happiness? Do you get the feeling there's something greater for you? There is.
This is the path of my destiny.
Dare you challenge the king?
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the police station.
Anybody here?
I don't like the sound of that.
We're getting out of here. Leon! My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. They're secretly making bioweapons.
Count me in.
Available now for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Rated M for mature.
This is the path of my destiny.
Pleased to meet you.
Round 1, fight!
champion. I'm a true champion. Champion, 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 champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. Champion, 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 champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. Champion, 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 champion,
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion.
Hello guys, welcome back to the MixUp 2019. It is top 8 time here for the first European premiere of the season. If you just joined us, I'm Tyrant, joined by my man Damascus, and we've got some more amazing games to come to you guys.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been really good so far. It's already been amazing.
It's been fun, surprising, hype, high level, you name it. It's been ridiculous.
Of course.
And we're not even going to stop. I mean, immediately right now, a guy we didn't expect in losers bracket anyway, but he gets there.
Nope.
At some point it happens. The man in form, the number one on the leaderboard, Punk, who got sent in a very harsh 3-0 out of the winners bracket from Angry Bird.
Angry Bird, who is You know, we talk about how Punk is like the #1 on form right now. Angry Bird's got a pretty good track record the past few tournaments he's been in so far.
Yeah, I think I honestly think Punk and Angry Bird are the two most informed players at the moment.
Yeah.
So
most consistent, most high, yeah, I think so.
But Haitani is having a great weekend. Played ridiculous. Just sent both Tokido and Fuudo out of the tournament. That guy is putting in work today, but he has a huge client in the name of Punk, and you know that Punk has been working on that matchup because
he knows this matchup
at
the back of his hand. Yeah.
Tokido needs to be banished from the Punk realm.
Exactly. Yeah, Punk definitely has a good track record against Akuma. I mean, let's see how Haitani's style is slightly different here.
Round 1.
Right.
If he can mix it up against Punk. I mean, Punk had to run an Akuma gauntlet yesterday to get to his position in winners top 8, but let's get it, guys.
All right. Punk keeps in the corner. First throw. Pressure from Punk. Moves around, no idea at this range. And it's time for Haitani to put the pressure.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, Stammer House going to activate here. And Punk actually, a lot of the time, I mean, he doesn't necessarily need V-Trigger to win. Like a guy with his whiff punish ability. What is happening? Oh, it was accidentally 3 rounds. Oh. You know when they did their buttons?
Ah, they put 3 rounds.
Accidentally set to 3 rounds.
All right.
So it's just going to redo that.
Punk trying to create new rules.
3 out of 5, yeah?
Yeah, 3 out of 5 to 3 out of 5, yeah. Okay, we're just going to go back to 2 rounds. Yeah, that's true. Like button check, sometimes you just go down.
Yeah.
Press side.
Squish, yeah.
But no, get DQ'd. Get DQ'd. You stopped. I mean, you're out. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
I mean, technically, I don't know. Like that is the rules, right? If there's something wrong like that, you can't just do, we'll do the 2 rounds and then restart. Like you.
Yeah, no. I mean, you restart anyway.
Yeah,
nothing
you
happens.
have to. Yeah, you have
that was the beginning. So
no problem.
So let's see. Oh yeah, you could just end the game after winning 2 rounds.
Yeah,
but that's a bit too easy, Tarrant. Yeah. We don't like easy stuff. We like to.
So
we like to confuse the viewers. That's what we want to do today.
Yeah, keep it. So Punk did defeat Haitani in the winners bracket at this tournament.
Yeah.
Earlier on, then went on to defeat Takamura. So, like I said, definitely running Akuma Gauntlet already.
Yeah.
Here at the mix-up, and here he is. Loses quarters.
And Haitani has a run back, obviously.
Yeah.
To take on this one.
Got some data. This time it's 3 out of 5. You know, you've got a few more games to work with. A few more games to feel like your opponent and get that download.
Pressure, great anti-air.
Wow, in front.
Front's gonna be the stun.
So hard to see that from Karen.
Gonna go for the easier double shimmy. Stop pressing buttons.
Are you serious right now? 1 wasn't enough for you, Punk? You want 2 shimmies? Okay, I see you.
The pressure is on for Haitani. Punk making a quick work on this round.
Right.
Alright, lots of patience between these two.
Yeah. Okay, wow, Haitani takes a risk there with that jump.
Yeah.
Awkward angle, like I say. Karen, you know, her anti-airs, they did get buffed this time, but, you know, you jump at that blind spot on the top of her head, it can be tricky.
Yeah, that's the one blind spot tricky. The rest of them, she always at least has the EXDP to cover it.
Could he have supered that? Maybe not from that far. The fireball activation from there, you can super for some characters.
Definitely can. I'm not even sure if he was at the range.
Karen is a 5-frame startup on her curriculum. Look at that, 3 meters! Yo, he spent
Punk, man.
He spent all the bar, but he did it in a different way.
Punk, triple EX anti-air, showing the optimized gameplay.
So clean, using all that meter, just in a slightly different manner, like I say. Punk, a guy that likes the roar of the crowd, choosing to not go with his headphones.
Yeah,
he likes the noise in the venue.
That's gonna go with the French commentary in the venue as well. You know, he must.
Yeah.
Alright, Haitani challenging. Punk with a dash straight away.
Oh. Alright, walks up against the back throw towards the corner. Punk going to find his way up, and he does with the stamp fierce. Gets the side switch, a lot more valuable than the damage in that situation.
Alright, good conversion again.
1 touch confirmed. Punk is the king of those.
Punk is way too good at this, but now, side switch. Haitani with a hard knockdown. What's it gonna be? Obviously, no reason for Punk to press a button there. That is when take the throw comes into account.
Right, absolutely.
Oh, the great one.
It's going to be a lot of damage here. Spencer the X not going to be able to close it out here. Karen, the big trigger, wake up, low forward!
He had critical art, man. You know, this happened to Haitani yesterday. He tends to be stingy at the end of rounds, and he wants to like save meter. You had critical art, use it, finish the round, and then go to the next one. Instead, you're now in a bad situation with Punk, 1 round up. Decision making not in Haitani's favor so far.
Okay, yeah, questionable for sure. Okay, gets the palm and the knockdown. Pressure on Kuma. Fake throw loops. Punk just choosing to sit there and, like you say, take the throw. That phrase that gets thrown around a lot. Oh, so much damage. That EX Orochi now is such a threat. Oh, don't jump back!
The range as well on that is so good, but this time, Haitani stays alive, has a good life lead. Punk has to get in. Haitani trying to not take risk, but walking back, he's backing himself to the corner immediately. Oh, great one.
Counter here into the low forward. Trying to close this one out here on Punk, does Haitani. Punk taking a risk here with the dash up and a throw. Gutsy reads.
The strength activation.
Straight into that fist.
Clean. Haitani gets the round. And you know what would have happened if he got the last round? He would have got the game.
You're right.
These are the things you ponder upon after you lose the game and stuff.
Man.
Hopefully it doesn't go this way for Haitani, but for now...
He might not get a chance to rectify that mistake from earlier.
Yeah. No, Punk on full critical arts. Haitani going his way towards it, but goes for the damage immediately. This is not gonna kill. Rare footage of Karin's super not killing, but getting very, very close to the end.
You were scared for a second though, right?
I swear I was like, am I really sure?
Just in case. Everyone like second guesses it, man.
You're not even sure at this point. Even when they have full life, you're like, is it gonna like glitch and just work? Right, now Punk just keeping his distance. That's the distance where he can easily anti-air. Haitani may be too eager there, and Punk goes up to.
Cutting win.
Damn, oh ho ho ho.
Yep.
Chat loving that one. Looking like season 1 in there.
Alright, 2-0 for Punk. Haitani is going to have to work his way back in a potential reverse sweep, but that's going to be hard.
Oh, wow.
Right, big boy punish and the side switch.
That's the throw right there. Pushing Punk towards the corner. He's right there. Not going to be easy. Oh, he tried to interrupt, but the red fireball caught him. Look at this, Haitani, this dominant performance this round. Good break.
Oh, that was a great anti-air. Stays in front so hard to block that. Punk now on the offense, just dancing around. Haitani jumps back, doesn't want any of that.
Oh no!
The man wanted to go for the single hit confirms.
Yeah, miscalculation from Haitani, but the next touch, you know Punk wants to. You know he wants it.
You are one touch away from there.
Of course.
Activate.
That was a sweep though, so not going to get a combo.
Haitani trying to make something work right now, but you can feel the fear.
You don't want to jump again because that EX Tenko is ready, locked and loaded.
It is, he's thinking, just trying, and he jumped, and no, that was not the right gun, and just like that, you are dead.
You know that's super hard to do on when he's in V-Trigger, to punish the landing frames?
It is. But it's Punk. It's Punk that we're talking about.
Of course. Beautiful conversion. Oh, ho, ho. Moving himself into match point here. Wants that 3-0 sweep over Haitani.
Alright, Punk just challenging, trying to fish for a crush counter, not working yet, but Haitani looked like he spent that entire set looking for solution, and he still hasn't found one.
Right? It's just like how can you prepare? How can you be ready for Punk? He's just so dominant in the neutral game, which is such a big part of Street Fighter 5.
It is. Right, the challenge. Haitani does not get much anyway when he gets openings. And Punk with the anti-air this time keeps the pressure on a bit too far. And a bit of a lucky breakaway for Haitani there.
One touch again, the low forward, Tenko. A lot of damage racking up now. Yeah, Punk will take that throw there. What? The Stampede never ceases to amaze me. But gets hit right there, that's going to be close. Super? Yeah. What? If he did DP and then Super, would that have killed? Okay.
Okay, that's good. Haitani just showing signs of lack of optimization.
Why? Yeah, why would you do the fireball then the Super? Like, there's no reason why you would not do DP after, right?
I can call one reason, Tarrant, being shook. It's mentally draining to play someone like Punk your decision making is affected by this kind of situation.
I think so.
Alright, good conversion this time, Haitani.
Yeah, this is definitely what he wants. As an Akuma player, you just get this momentum. You can get those rounds where it just steamrolls for you.
Right, good damage off that.
Regular red fire.
There's gonna be no respect from Punk. Had to bet it all, and this time the anti-air. It is gonna happen, Tarrant.
Yep.
Oh my god, she's juggling.
40%.
Alright, blocking.
Activate. Off the V skill, yeah, it's ready to go. Oh man, Haitani challenges, didn't want to take another throw. And yet another bold read from Punk, but this time Haitani sniffs it out and gets himself one up on the board here in losers quarterfinals.
That was a nice one, and I respect that from Punk as well. I mean, you just want to try and make the statement that you're not scared. If this works, it's Galaxy Brave. If this does not work, that's unfortunate for you.
Shout out to Conks, our local Akuma expert, let me know that the Fireball super would have done more damage.
Alright, GG's, knowledge of the day. Let's go back to Punk Haitani.
Yep, so Haitani.
Looks like he found the beginning of a solution, but he's going to have to put in a lot of work.
Nice. It's a side switch. Alright. Spot for himself here. Oh, this time the double shimmy not paying off. Haitani gets out of the way.
That's a horrible game. Yep. Quite a risky game as well from Haitani. There is Tenko available in front.
Tenko will be chunks of damage coming up.
Very conservative there.
Yeah.
Haitani playing the good old Street Fighter game, the crouching medium kick, Hadouken. He went back to the absolute basics of fundamental gaming. Crouch medium,
space crouch medium into fireball.
Yeah,
it's the first thing we will learn. Haitani making it work out.
Oh,
wow! You did that. You're gonna pay dearly for that.
Haitani trying to put Punk off balance, but Punk is way too patient for that. The chop.
Love that.
Be good. And the stun.
Ready with them. Look at this.
Four dashes. We're gonna go straight to the other corner, coast to coast.
Yep. Nice. Haitani there with his V-trigger. Now the chip is definitely a threat.
It is. And Punk decided not to use that critical all this time. He doesn't want to use all of it for this round. Has a sizable life lead, and Haitani looks out of solutions for now.
I mean, yeah, that. Oh wow, the cheeky overhead. There you go. Gets the jab.
And again, the landing frames.
Yeah, good stuff.
Punk's timing is immaculate.
I mean, at that point, the combo wasn't essential because he was like dead anyway. But yeah, getting that landing frames in the V-trigger 5 was not easy.
Right. Punk challenging with buttons. Haitani looks like he's just, he's taking space, trying to do something, but not really threatening Punk's space so far.
Yeah,
respecting the critical arms.
Haitani definitely playing more of a space game, trying to get up in Punk's face. Punk's so amazing with punishes. That's his main strength, right? But you don't give him anything to whip punish, like you said earlier. You just take that away from him, and at this point it's just a weaving and bobbing game.
It is
just moving in and out of your opponent's rages, making them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good challenge, and this time
no follow-up.
Painted Dante and no with punish on this one, and Punk is gonna get something going. The throw tech is there, and you can see Punk slowly but surely walking Haitani to the corner. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, this is big. This is big. Side switch. Akuma can put you wherever he wants on the screen.
Oh, and the delay there, but could not convert. It's getting close still. The challenge, that's gonna be big time.
Oh, delay back throw. Need to be careful how you activate now, Haitani. Do not fireball activate. Oh, okay, sweep activate.
That gets the throw. Haitani evens it up. Choo-choo Tarrant in very unexpected fashion, I would say. The first two games were very dominant for Punk, and Haitani looks like he's back on track. Went back to the fundamentals.
Listen, man, Haitani's adaptation in this top 8 so far has been nothing short of beautiful.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I love about Street Fighter. It's just like your opponent has a strategy. You learn on the go. You're learning while you play. You can really see that in Haitani's gameplay.
Yeah.
The ranges he's standing at, just making it awkward for Punk to get those confirms. I mean, moving around in and out of your opponent's ranges, especially Punk, it's risky. While you're walking, your legs are free.
Yeah.
The low forward is definitely going to be a threat, but Haitani doing a good job of kind of minimalizing that. I say that he just got clipped, but
it happens. You can't be in a perfect position all the time.
All the time, it's impossible.
jumps back a lot as well to get out.
Nice.
And a great anti-air there. Haitani slowly but surely taking the driver's seat in this set. Punk has to come back now. He's the one in trouble. Haitani jumping away, gets thrown straight back. Punk wants that corner carry.
Nice. Throw there from Punk. The activation from Haitani. His activations have been really good as well.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
In the corner gets the dash, delayed crunching medium punch to bait a throw tech. Really smart from Haitani, and now you're one hit away from getting yourself too much point. That's the team from Haitani!
Punk with the nod of approval. He's like, okay, that was sick. All right.
Die 1,000 dash.
Yo.
Get myself too much points. What a play by Haitani.
Dash outrageous demon. Haitani goes into match point now. Yo, if Punk would go out now, that's crazy. V reversal. Okay, even though it's a -2 situation, get away from me.
Alright. Good damage.
Yep.
Get space back.
That's going to be stun right there. Great calculation. He did it. You're dead. Goodbye. Final round, guys.
Punk coming back straight away, and that's when you can see the mark of a champion talent. In this kind of situation, he just remains unfazed, plays his games. Last round of this set, who will drop of the mix-up 2019 between Punk and Haitani?
Listen, it's too tough to call right now. The adaptations have been wild. All right.
Definitely on both sides.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Yeah, Punk challenges that time. Low strong after the forward fist.
Oh, gets a tech. Just waiting. Wow. What was that from Haitani? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe a walk back crouching medium kick.
Yeah, he's walking back and forward a lot. That medium kick, one of Akuma's best buttons in neutral. So,
Yes, the earth he gets the throw as well. Haitani is coming back on a side lead. Activates as well.
Yeah, off that V skill.
Has to respect Punk with the reversal.
Yeah, Punk using V reversal, man. Like he doesn't, like I said earlier, he doesn't have to use that V trigger.
Yeah, he just wants Haitani off. Just correctly identified, and that's gonna be big.
He tried to walk under. This is a guaranteed set for Haitani.
That is a guess for the game situation, Tarrant.
Oh, V reversal.
Watch it.
He used it. He had to.
Definitely used it, but now with the grey life and the Krieg, that is big. Cannot get the conversion. No respect from Punk. Can't get in the trade. Punk trying to fish for something. No, Haitani taking his trade. The conversion. That's gonna be big. And Punk does it. Sent Haitani out of the tournament in a nail-biting fashion. What a clutch from the American player.
What a match from these two guys, man. I just feel like any time Punk goes up against an Akuma, it's just beautiful to watch. That was sick.
It was.
The EX, the guts on this guy to EX reversal out the corner in that situation, that's just something you just feel it, You're just like, okay, he's definitely doing something. Boom, do it.
Haitani went really close from quite a big upset as well. I mean, we're not expecting that. And he played so well, so close. But Punk, in the end, narrowly clutches the win. He's going to move forwards because, and potentially, get his all-time rival, because the next game is potentially a mirror match.
Yeah, potentially.
As we're going to have one Bison from Japan. Dogura,
the one and only.
Against the one only, the Evo champ himself.
The Evo champ. So, yeah, I mean, I was talking the problem about this yesterday. I was like, I know you don't like mirrors, especially the Bison mirror match.
Yeah.
I remember he would never play Bison mirror matches, right? But he said to me, you know what, I'm going to play it. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure if he's changed his mind since then. Mirror matches for a lot of players kind of, unfavorable in Street Fighter 5. They don't really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I'm not sure. We have to wait and see what they go for. I mean, Dogura, we know he has played Urien. He's won premiers in the past.
He's beat problem with Urien in the past.
He has, you're correct.
Yeah. So that was obviously not a final form problem yet. That was a problem training form, but that's definitely something that he took over before. He's gonna have to face Problem X today, and he's been informing. Dogura has run a crazy bracket. He's been playing great with his Bison,
amazing,
but now you have to play the Bison Master. And I wouldn't be too surprised if Problem X is one of the guys who inspired Dogura to come back for Bison.
Yeah, I remember when Dogura actually dropped Bison, he just felt like he wasn't really going to be able to compete in Street Fighter 5. I mean, let's be real. Season 1 Bison was kind of trash.
Yeah.
He wasn't great.
Yeah.
Not
he
a
was
good
like
character.
A mid-tier at best, the character.
No 3-frame button, V-trigger kind of questionable.
And to be honest, Problem X was more Alex on Season 1.
Yeah, he actually dropped Bison as well. Like a lot of The Bison originals went away from him. But, you know, Season 2, 3, 4, he received a number of buffs again and again and again. And, you know, Problem X, amazing track record last year. Yeah. Won so many tournaments in a row. Evo champ. So, he is going Urian!
He does not want to go for the mirror match. Dogura is going to go back to Urian, and Problem plays his main Bison.
Wow, honestly, I did not expect to see Urian in this top 8. I mean, Dogura has played Bison the whole tournament as far as I'm aware. So
let's see. The thing is, how ready is he? Because I mean, you have to be really on point to challenge someone like Problem X.
Bison, a character that does pretty good against Urian, actually. Yeah. A lot of answers for his tools. So there you go. You can see it off the bat. Can't play much of a viable game against them Bison.
And you have to respect the long range on Bison as well.
Well, this is the new and improved Dogura, you know. Yeah. A lot more Bison knowledge under his hat now, so... Oh, okay.
That was a good challenge. Dogura escaped stun, a great neutral jump there, was expecting Problem to come back and try to bank on that stun.
Yeah, you see a lot more players doing that now. The neutral jumps against Bison is a very effective strategy. You know, covers the scissor kick, covers the psycho axe. Yeah. You can check the dash as well.
And you know, from a distance, there's nothing Bison can do. Unless he's really close and can do that air-to-air, he has to respect it.
Sets up the Aegis. Problem X is going to be bounced off the mirror. Setup time. Wow! Dogura!
Bad challenge from Problem X there. And Dogura will get the first round.
I mean, this might have thrown Problem off. Maybe he was expecting Bison as well.
Yeah. Already he was, but
I like that buff. Look at the damage. 2 EX spent.
Alright, Problem keeping his distances. But the dash in and throw.
Yeah.
Dogura doesn't have time for that. Just eager to keep up the offense. -2, the good challenge from Problem, and the cross up to get the corner pressure.
Oh wow, okay. Problem fishing for a crush counter there.
Both great until the crouching jab there from this range.
That's one of the things that's really good against Urian as well. The crouch jab is very consistent against his jump-ins. Oh, he tried to buff a target combo there just in case Dogura tried something. That was activation for sure, but gets it off a sweep anyway.
Potentially clip, but now Problem holding down back. Baited, this time he blocks it.
Safe. Is it going to be here? Oh, he tried to bait headbutt, I think. Dogura has yet to show that EX headbutt.
Oh! The shimmy is not going to be much, but gets one, and the good Virusol there gets away from the pressure.
Oh! You got to be careful, man. Similar to Bison, man. Urian can catch you with those crush counters. And
I can tell you, Problem definitely felt the wind coming off that hand. That's how close it was.
Trust me.
Jumps over.
That's a good choice, the charge fireball. I mean, it's going to force Bison to jump in. Can't absorb 2-hitting projectile, of course.
Yeah.
Without taking damage at least. All right, back throw. Psycho axe. Wow, he's got
that's again. Keeping plus the backdash attempt, but he gets thrown regardless.
You're in a character Bison can afford to pressure a lot more. I mean, when he's got EX, it's questionable, but no 3-frame button to interrupt. You can just kind of swing for the hills.
All right, time to activate. Virusol, good one. Problem trying to get away of that Aegis, and he does. And the block.
Yeah.
Boy.
Problem X is going to take the first game here against Dogura.
That was a clean block. Problem's ready. Dogura. Still no slouch, doing well in this matchup. It's definitely not easy to get someone like Problem X on your way. Dogura showing that his Urian is still on point.
He is going to carry on with Urian, not going to consider going to Bison as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's set for this. He's been doing okay so far.
Okay, he puts himself in a minor situation. Wow. Okay, use it to get away as well.
Alright, and always, you will always see Problem capitalizing on this standing jab counter.
Of course.
Always ready for that.
Always ready with the follow-ups as well. Okay, wow, stands strong into the tackle.
So Shazam is a really good button as well from Urian. The range is there, it allows him to whiff punish a couple of Bison's options.
Okay, there it is. Oh, wow, I like that. Dogura just eliminated the Psycho Blast on play.
That's going to be big. Great tech.
Right, yeah, that was really
Gets
nice.
away. Tries to get the way in. Good block.
Oh, really?
Oh,
EX is going to be on the mirror!
It. My god, that was clutch from Dogura there. But he got the round. Extremely close game between these two. Problem opens up with a dash in. He wants control.
Dogura has taken the first round in both games so far, so, you know, it shows he is confident in his character still. You know, he might be playing Bison a lot more, but his Urian is still top class.
Oh, definitely is. Look at that. The quick stun.
Set up after this as well.
It's going to be... Alright, knee drop. And the throw. That was clean from Dogura. He's going to get the game of Problem. Making a statement, showing that the Urian is here for business.
Solid play from him. That Urian is still polished, don't worry. He didn't forget.
Oh, definitely not. And you know, it's always good to have two characters in your toolset. Definitely you can...
I mean, you can see that, you know, Fuudo has been coming on leaps and bounds since he added Birdie to his arsenal.
Yeah, and obviously Problem X as well. I mean, we've seen him playing a variety of characters in tournaments. So far, he's been focusing on Bison lately, though.
Yep, Dogura, he's skilled up. The Haki is active. Hey, stand like he's just peppering away. Man, these dashes are, you know, against Problem, I don't know, man. I don't know how many you can get away with.
I'm trying to put Problem on tilt, which is good as well. You need to keep on the offense. Not range, Problem can anti-air there. But gets to throw this time. Dogura with the knee drop. Has to backdash this one. No challenge on this, was a bit too low.
Good space in
the minus
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you
what
saw
a
the
challenge.
That was so good.
That standing medium punch from Dogura has been used so well today.
I mean, it's not worth trying to react to Psycho Axe, but preemptively trying to prevent it is a great option. There you go. Jump fierce, air to air. Dogura goes one round up again, taking the first round in all 3 games so far.
He has to throw. Problem. Trying to get control early on. Maybe has been stopped in his eager attempt to go on the offense. Dogura has been neutral jumping a lot, trying to be having a preemptive strategy against him. It's been working, but gets hit by the Psycho Axe. A bit too far for the conversion.
Problem X. Oh wow, you saw the reaction to that V skill. Don't you try that again.
Oh, that was a good reset there.
Man.
End up getting air reset.
I like Dogura's movement with Urian, man.
Yeah. He has been very efficient in being where he needs to be to put Bison on tilt.
100%.
But now Problem is just holding down back, waiting.
Yeah, the EX1, you can't press anything after.
Definitely not.
Wow, that tackle was definitely not a good choice there.
That was a bit raggle, was it?
Yeah, I mean that's Dogura, right? He's got that element of crazy to his play.
Yeah, it looks like Problem will always reversal that, but Dogura, once again, gets a conversion. It's going to be a throw. Can't he get this one?
Yeah,
that was a very high one, but you still cannot get it, and we're getting close. Problem going for all the plus range. Activating. What's going to happen? Can he get it? That's the Psycho Crusher, and he did not switch the guards.
The setup. Problem X with the cheap stuff.
He always has something. We said it. That's the X trigger.
X trigger.
Here's the way he uses it. He's so unique.
He finds a way to make it work, always. Man, let me tell you, that Psycho Axe there, that was a badly spaced one. Problem was pretty fortunate not to be whiff punished, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like at this stage in the game, those are the normals that players are going to be looking for against Bison to use against him.
For sure. It has to hold the plus frames. Dogura is just waiting, trying to challenge Problem in the staring contest.
He's trying to out Problem X. Oh, what?
Ooh, what?
Yeah, when it whiffs, sometimes it's like hard to react because it's kind of quick, you know?
The recovery is quicker than it looks. Even though it was nerfed, it's still shorter than it looks.
I agree. Low forward. Remember when that was plus as well? I don't know, man. Urian. Yeah, Urian a shadow with his former self, but he's still super good.
He's still a very efficient character.
Very, very capable.
Problem activate, and it's time for the command grab.
Yeah, he's just going to let that go off naturally, I think. Oh, no,
oh my god, he stayed in front!
What?
Dogura tried to switch guard, but Problem was ready for that. Have you seen the setup?
That was kind of sick. And you know he's got so many of those.
Fab, did he just time it? Did he just count in his head?
He was seeing it go off, and he was like, do you know what? I'm going in.
My god. Problem, man. Consistently impressive, and he's one game away from meeting his arch enemy lately, Punk.
I swear that was like a left-right block. Like, that was super crazy.
Manual timing. This is what Problem is. is about today. But obviously Dogura no Starch has been putting a lot of work. Great one. Puts Problem close to the corner.
I think Problem's like one of the best in the world at like just knowing when you're vulnerable as a player.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the character, just knowing your mindset at that time.
And that's an extremely big quality to have in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Like, it's not only how you play, it's how you're able to identify how your enemy plays.
Because all this pressure, like there are huge gaps in that, but Problem knows you're not going to try something.
It is too scary. Gets the command grab again, and the clock runs one throw, gets away. Take his
oh! No, you didn't.
Shut up,
Yo, no, you didn't.
That's like a proper pop-off. Like, I want GG's.
Bison looked at the fist, and my guy just exploded. That was like top 10 anime moments right there. That was sick.
It was for sure.
Yeah.
Problem, man.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, it's that Psycho Crusher.
Using Bison's only fully invincible option available. Okay.
Right. No respect. I respect that from this one. And he gets hit by the overhead. Good situation for Dogura. Gets the conversion close to stun. Dogura try to chase. Problem activates.
Wow, EX tackle comes out. Good counter hit conversion from Dogura.
All right, he tried this time.
This time, no siree.
Oh, and he tried the Psycho
light
X, but the jump light kick worked for him. Dogura saves one match point.
Very clean.
Right, a great anti-air. A bit too far to get the trade side to dash in.
Honestly, like, Dogura's Urian, and I know it's like one of the best, but I wasn't expecting to see it this tournament, and for it to be like this polished, it's super nice.
That's
nice
good.
punish.
Great punish. Problem was ready for this one. Yes, the dash, crush counter.
Oh, like
God, he's getting close to stun as well. Dogura. The difficult situation right now. Out of EX, but activate. Great moment from Dogura.
It's do or die right now. I think this is it. The make or break for Dogura.
Oh no! Got the drop there.
Sent it back.
He had to use it. You do not want that pressure. And the first hit finished the Aegis. The second hit hit Urian. This is Galaxy Brain from Problem X Tyrants.
Gets the throw. That was very, very sick. Using that Psycho.
Oh! Right. Can he do it? Whoa. No. Standing strong. Just waiting.
Dogura wanted that frame trap.
Oh no! Gets the conversion. Now Dogura is on life lead. Can he get the throw? The shimmy? No, not yet. And Problem stays to the side. Dogura saves the second match point. Clutch from the Urian.
The stand jab, crouch jab combo in that situation where there's so much going on. Dogura with the patience and the composure.
What a clutch moment from Dogura. Obviously, this is experience from these players. They're so seasoned in the variety of game to play in this kind of stressful situation. But it's so good to be staying calm like this and be able to save that off Problem.
Okay. Dogura realizing the chariot was meaty, so...
Right, Problem with the pressure.
Man, what a game that was, that previous one. I feel like this top 8's just been outstanding so far.
This entire tournament has been delivering hype match after hype match.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be every premiere this year. Right now it's the mix-up in Lyon. Problem gets the back throw, sends him back to corner, wants the plus frames. All the plus frames are mine.
The reversal's out there. Doesn't want any of that Aegis.
That was way too high. A good challenge by Problem there.
Something about Problem, like this guy's defense is just so hard to crack, man.
He was too ready, man. He was way too ready. And now that's 2 more match points for Problem. Can Dogura save these 2 as well and create the upset? See, it happens air to air. But you put yourself in a 50-50 situation when you do an air to air like this.
Yeah.
So Problem backed off immediately.
For sure.
Right. Problem with his distances.
Wow.
Good low forwards.
They're making great use of those low forwards. Wow, you see the preemptive up fireball actually? He knows Problem X is like looking for the start up on that.
Yeah, he is. Alright, with the EX, that's a good way in as well. And I mean, Bison can't really anti-air that anyway, can he?
Not really. I mean, you could jump back jab, but...
Yeah, it's quite a hard one.
Yeah.
A hard way. But a good position now. Problem getting close. Can he do it? Gets the throw, and that's gonna be it. Problem X sends Dogura home. Dogura backs himself 130 points, getting 5th place today at the mix-up. And Problem is now set to face his rival, his arch enemy, one of my favorite rivalries in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We saw that at April Annihilation, and we're going to get to see it again today, guys. What an absolute treat. But that has to be one of the most anime games of Street Fighter 5 I've seen in a long time.
It has.
Yeah, Bison?
It has, man. It's the kind of, if my years of watching anime taught me anything, it's not what happened. You back the corner, you randomly think about whatever, your mom, you watch something, you power up and you get back. Man,
crazy,
what a set. Composure and product, and obviously what a run from Dogura there. I don't think many people expected him to be that ready, but this just shows the statement that Dogura is back on the Capcom Pro Tour. I mean, we'll see him more.
I agree. I think that's what separates like great players from world-class players.
Yeah.
When you can just like step into the fray of a game series that you've been very efficient in the past.
Yeah.
You kind of stepped away a little bit from it to focus on other things, and then this time you're back and you can just make top 8 at a Premier like that. That's just such a statement, man.
That's a great statement. He's taking 5th place, but up next we're gonna move towards the winners final. Angry Birds, one of the most informed players at the moment, playing ridiculous 3-0 over Problem X 2 weeks ago at Brussels, won the first ranking of the year in Europe, 3-0 over Punk in winners bracket, but now he has to take on a different beast, on the beast. You can see that on his t-shirt. Daigo Umehara, one of the best in the business, definitely the most well-known fighting game player in the world.
The living legend.
Yeah.
Daigo Umehara.
And it feels good to see Daigo in winners finals.
It does. Like, come on, we're all a Daigo fanboy at heart.
Of course
everybody is. Like, if you say you're not, you're a liar. Everybody loves Daigo.
You can't dislike Daigo, unless you're a very hipster kind of guy, like just not liking him because he's liked.
Yeah.
That kind of person.
Can we talk about the top 4, by the way? Daigo, Angry Bird, Problem X, Punk. This top 4 is going to be wild, guys.
It's a dream
it really
top 4.
Is. It really
4
is.
countries, 4 players, 4 different characters. Let's go.
Daigo Umehara, you can see him on the left, deep in thought right now, preparing for his opponent. The clean-shaven Daigo, by the way.
Cleanest of the Daigos.
This is the the final form Daigo. The World Cup. How confident is this guy with Guile?
I have no idea what's happening with Daigo today, but he's just walking forward constantly. My God, just trying to get there. And I've seen Angry Bird playing Daigo before and playing Guile. He tends to have a good mix between old and young in this matchup because both of them have arguments to annoy Guile. Old has the flips, Young has the Hosentos, but so far he's just eating all the moves in the world. Has to activate. All right, what can he do?
Side switches there. He's that old form, forward throw. Daigo said, I don't care about your gimmicks.
No mix-ups allowed at the mix-up. Ironic, is it?
Get that ninja trash out of here.
Oh, wow, he did that. That was a preemptive potentially to go through Sonic Boom. Worked well for him anyway. All right, hard 20 at this range for Young Zeku.
Daigo right now, realizing that the...
Fam, what's happening with Daigo? Let the man play.
He is rushing him down. Oh, he did it? Okay, I respect it.
I respect that.
The 4-frame startup on that great option if you're in trouble.
Doesn't get much off it afterwards anyway.
Nope. Nothing guaranteed at least. Unless you have slide, V-trigger.
Oh, and the overhead. That's it. Angry Bird just immediately switched gears. Went for that super. Saved it. Back on track. And also the interesting fact is at the beginning of that season, Daigo played a lot of Zeku. Believing that he may either switch to the character, but that the character was a threat. So you know he's coming ready. And you could see the jumps against the flips. He definitely has the tech on point.
Yeah, that honestly, I think that could be one of the deciding things about how well Daigo does against you, like how well he knows the character. Like Zeku is a character that, not a lot of people have a lot of proficiency with. Yeah. So for Daigo to play that character for a while and just get an understanding, that could be a big threat to Angry Bird here.
Definitely is.
Back throw there. Whoa!
Boy!
What are you saying?
He tried, that was a bit too late, and that's gonna be it. First game goes to Daigo Umehara.
Listen, man, I don't know what's happened. Like, I'm gonna have to buy some of that shaving cream, some of those Gillette razors, boy, because his game has just stepped up immensely.
Told you, man. It's Easter. Daigo has risen. Daigo's back.
The Lord
he always has this time of the year where he's like, you know what, I'm gonna win a couple of premieres.
I can't believe how confident this guy holds forward with Guile.
That's confidence.
Yeah.
That's all.
Exuding from Daigo.
All right.
Nice.
Straight the corner, punch man up. He tries to switch to Young and gets counter hits.
Look at this, man. You can't escape from this.
Daigo has been way too ready for every single attempt from Angry Bird, but this time he's gonna get a good conversion. What can he do?
Well, he didn't wake up sweet.
Oh, that's gonna be the stun, and that's gonna be it. Angry Bird using Zeku's burst damage, and more importantly, burst stun to finish that round.
You saw Daigo made one mistake. He didn't convert into the flash, the stun.
Yeah.
He got a sweep there, and that actually ended up costing him the whole round. Angry Bird is just so ready to capitalize on each and every mistake that you make.
At this level, it always comes down to that one mistake you made anyway.
That's right.
Angry Bird making it count. The change trade. Listen, get back to the ground, man.
Okay, and now reverts to the Sonic Boom game. Daigo is just a perfect blend of Sonic Boom zoning and offensive pressure. I love it.
He has been big, so good. The anti-air trade. Like, what?
Ume.
That was like stop free hugging, man.
And
stop
then you saw the trip guard sweep. My guy's playing super turbo.
Oh
what are you saying?
God.
Upside down kick.
Daigo is on something today, Terrence.
I don't know what's happened, man, but...
Alright, the throw. Gonna try, does not care. Daigo is still 100% on his flash kick. A good jump in.
100%. Apart from the one that... okay, there we go. Oh!
To activate.
Man,
no conversion.
Great choices of buttons from mid-screen. This is where it can really annoy Guile at those ranges. Daigo is like... his movement with Guile.
His movements have been so good because he stays very close to Zeku, but at the same time he's always ready for the defensive options.
Yeah, you're right.
Quite impressive to see the pace he's been dictating to that set. But my God,
are you mad?
The palm straight to the super. You're not dead yet.
He put up the stop sign. He said, "Do not walk forward anymore."
What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was
the V trigger 2 hitbox on the flash kick is like Guile's hair hitting you. You know?
Yeah. Unfortunately, did not hit in full. And Angry Birds gets back on track, getting the win.
Yep.
This set has been quite ridiculous so far.
It's been kind of crazy, guys.
Right.
And look out, this is so nice to see both these guys absolutely enjoying this set.
Definitely.
It's so cool.
The passion from these two is
it's amazing, yeah.
Alright, jumping. This time the conversion.
Nice.
From Angry Bird. Dash in, obviously that's negative.
Alright, the Sonic Boom here. Angry Bird forced to be backed off towards the corner. Not a great spot to be in here.
Daigo has been stopping him from doing wall jumps all sets.
Yeah.
Activate for him. Vichuga is there. That's not the best usage, but stays plus. Keeps the pressure. Nope, that is gonna be double somersaults.
Chooses to not spend the meter. He just wants to. I mean, he could use the critical art, but it wouldn't have killed, right? Yeah, okay.
That did though.
Yeah.
Daigo gets the round. Daigo walking forward again.
He does. He just walks forward.
And the flash kicks just get off me.
The confidence on Daigo, the beast, man.
And you know, it has to be frustrating on Angry Bird's side because it's so hard to get close to Daigo, but when you get close, he's just showing that he does not and will go for the EX flash kick, so you're second guessing your offense.
I mean, playing Guile predictably is, you know, it can be your downfall. If the opponent knows you're going to always resort back to that Sonic Boom game, you know, it's going to give them more opportunities to get in, but Daigo is not giving that to Angry Bird. He's playing an offensive style, and it's paying off so well. Ooh, you can't look at this. He is just flooding the screen. Absolutely flooding the screen.
He probably expected to reach the corner in time. He was a bit too far to the corner to get that wall jump. And Daigo gets the second game. One more for him to reach grand finals at the MixUp 2019. What a weekend it's been for him.
It's been an amazing one, man. I love this. Daigo just uses a bulldog style. He just walks up and blocks.
Yeah, it's quite crazy. All right, that's a bit of a bad conversion by Angry Bird there. You can see a little bit of a tilt from him. Still gets it.
Jab confirmed from Angry Bird. Beautiful stuff. Gets the stun.
All right, so maximize down, grab, just one. Double chance to get the BT as well. But Daigo, smartly enough, does not quick rise. Oh, all right.
He tried the challenge there with that air-to-air. We saw that in the previous game, but didn't pay off for him that time.
Yeah. That was a lot of dash-in light from Angry Bird Zeku. Daigo not challenging them in time so far.
I mean, Guile's V-triggers I was going to say it's V-Trigger too, but it's V-Triggers in general. They're not really comeback triggers.
Yeah.
They're not robbery factor. They just amplify his actual gameplay.
Yeah.
You know. So you're not going to see many V-Trigger robbery comebacks from Guile.
Definitely not. Alright, the Virus will get away from the pressure. He uses that light bomb so much. At this range, good anti-air, but Daigo, the jump back, does not want to deal with the pressure and has to Virus as well.
Just trying to find one opening. Oh, no super though from Daigo. He got the back fierce, but no follow-up.
Yeah, he's not going to use it, and that's going to... No, he dropped the super confirmed.
That was super, yeah.
Very unusual from Angry Bird there. Maybe doubted the range. Daigo with the triple dash to a jump. Activates this time.
Oh!
Alright, then we're getting in chip territory as well, and that's gonna be the game for Angry Bird, evening it up. What a close game it's been between these two, but it felt like it was one dominant to the other. Both of them are just giving each other the baton and just relaying. It's been crazy.
It's back and forth, back and forth. We've seen that a few times in this top 8, but this one, I don't know, there's something different here.
Yeah.
Daigo in deep thought right now, realizing that offensive style not really paying off.
Most likely not. And last game of this winners final, Tarrant Chew between Daigo and Angry Bird.
Did you already see the difference?
Yep.
How many Sonic booms has he thrown already?
He's changing.
He's changing.
He's changing.
Could this be final form Daigo? This is it now. Oh, you want to see me at my best? You got it. Angry Bird.
Shin Daigo, maybe, but Angry Birds is definitely there. The Virus on the wrong side, but
the
delayed one.
Yeah. Switching over sides there with the flash kick. And Angry Bird making good use of these throws. Eku's walk speed and Young are just such a threat.
It definitely is. Daigo with a small conversion.
I think he wanted to stand light kick, flash kick, but it might
that's in front. That's so hard to block Tarrant as well.
So ambiguous.
Oh, what? The flash kick. The man was so ready. No mix-up allowed again. They haven't been working. And you know what? He could have killed with the V-Trigger.
Again!
With the V-Trigger activation. Did not work for Angry Bird. Missing a couple of critical confirms there. Now it's one hit from there for both.
EX Sonic.
No anti-air.
No! The low strong from Daigo.
Daigo has been using Angry Bird's nerves against him. Angry Bird missed 2 critical moments to wrap this round, and Daigo comes back to it. 2 match point for the Beast.
Anti-airs it with that Guile high kick, which is not easy to do unless you scout your opponent. And could that be what we're seeing here? Daigo, has he fully scouted out Angry Bird?
And these flash kicks, you cannot jump anymore. Daigo is in defensive mode now. But Angry Bird, he jumps still. Just goes over. Wants to force Daigo to keep those Sonic Boom away. Tried the overhead, but that would have been meaty on the back one.
No.
Alright, Angry Bird saves 1 match point, and just like that, last round of this winners final between Daigo and Angry Bird. What a set it's been. Straight to the Young, the anti-air is there.
Again, look how ready his anti-air sweep on a Daigo is just on another level. I feel like he is evolving right in front of our eyes. Angry Bird making it work.
He walks under. That's a really good tool that Zeku has, just walking under these cross-ups there in the corner. Tries to just jump again.
The walk speed, like you say, definitely one of the young Zeku's biggest strengths. Combined with those throws and the flash kick on the dash up.
See, he was ready this time. He saw that. He's trying a lot and desperately trying to activate V-Trigger. Angry Bird needs a solution. The EX flash kick again. Do you think he cares? He does not. Another tech.
The walk up and the throw! And he ends that set the way he started it, with that confident walk up and throw. Daigo with a couple of Ume flash kicks getting into the head of Angry Bird, and he is going to secure himself a spot in the grand finals of the MixUp 2019. Can you believe that set?
This was the most Daigo set I've seen in my life. This is literally like, I mean, aside from the fact that he kept adapting to the opponent and he kept changing his strategy and he kept evolving, there is the fact that Daigo is the kind of guy that when he sees that your strategy is annoying him, he's gonna go for these hard reads. And you know for a fact that when Daigo walks towards you and is up to a hard read, like, I'm gonna respect that. I'm just gonna shut up and block. And that's what happened. I mean, there was a round, the first round, that last game for Angry Bird, where he had 3 opportunities to close it. One could have been an anti-air, and 2 openings that he missed in the end. And you could see that this was him being flustered at Daigo's pressure.
It's really just trying to be ready for the myriad of options that Daigo was throwing out there with Guile. He was just walking forward sometimes he was just chilling, staying back. The booms, the jumps, even the jumps, you don't expect that from a Guile player to be that offensive.
That was 2 That was Daigo.
That was a beautiful
Praise the
set,
Lord.
guys. That was so good.
As Daigo is there, waiting in grand finals. Angry Bird will be waiting in losers final for the winner of Punk and Problem X. But moving on to that one, because once again, that's a juicy one. It does not stop their time. Punk against Problem. I feel like every time these two meet, something is created. There was the famous NCR picture of, after Problem won with Abigail and was with the back.
I remember.
With the stare.
I remember.
There's so many moments between these two. And last week they played at April Annihilation. And to be honest, Punk tried Colleen. It didn't work. He then picked Karin and almost reverse sweat Problem.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, if Punk hadn't have picked Colleen in that set, would the outcome have been the same?
Yeah, that's the question.
We don't know that.
And he said on Twitter, you're getting Karin next time. That's what he tweeted after the tournament. And he's just trusting his words. That's going to be Punk Problem.
That's the thing. Like, Problem went on from that match to win the whole thing from losers. So, if he had picked Karin, like I say, that would have just changed the outcome of that tournament entirely. All right. But of course, Problem X, no slouch in this matchup. We have a lot of strong Karin players here in Europe. Shout outs to Pax. Problem X regularly plays against him. Extremely strong Karin.
And the population of Karins in Europe is growing.
It's growing,
there's not even Pax. Killjoy is getting better. Killjoy who sent Itazan out of the tournament yesterday. But also now Phenom plays Karin, Mr. Crimson plays Karin.
Even like Combi is strong.
Yeah, we have a wide choice. But the thing is, they ain't Punk.
Yeah, this is exactly the thing, right? They ain't Punk. So it doesn't matter which Karins you're playing against. You're not playing against Punk.
Yeah. Alright,
that's guaranteed.
With punish, but a good punish there by Problem. Gets the throw, getting close to corner. Decides to not capitalize on that, just an anti-air.
Karin, another character that crouch jab does work somewhat consistently against.
Oh
man. And the forward throw for the max meter build. Back throw from Bison does not build as much in that situation.
Alright, a good conversion to open the round from Punk. Pushing Problem to corner. The shimmy could not work on this one, and Problem gets back on track.
Whoa, he grabbed him right out of that crouch medium punch, which looked like it was active.
No, I was not ready to convert that one.
This is another matchup where you're going to see lots of V reversals from Punk.
It's a common strategy against Bison,
Against Bison, yeah. You just give up your V trigger, just accept you're going to be put in plus frames situations for him, and just deal with it. Back throw. Uses it to get a guaranteed activation. V reversal again from Punk. Yep, ready for that one.
Of course he is.
All right.
Good jump. Problem trying to keep the pressure on.
He is really just swinging at Punk right now. Again, you can see it.
The Grey Life is building too.
And Punk wants to stand at that range where Bison is ineffective. The button's whiff. You can whiff punish.
Oh, that's going to be
right up.
A good one. And one more hit to death. If Punk can manage to get it. But now Problem has his own critical art, and that's a guaranteed punish. Problem.
Yeah, -8, and that's a 5-frame startup on that critical art. That's going to be that. Round 2 goes to Punk. 1 round apiece. Man.
Problem maybe too eager to just finish this one. Fortunately, Punk was ready.
Yeah, you definitely cannot rush things against this guy. Against either of these gentlemen.
The patience is back.
Both characters very similar in some aspects. They both have those big whiff punish opportunities in neutral. They both do damage with meter. They dish out their hits. They don't get hits very often, but when they do, they make it count.
Yeah. Like just movements in Karin's favor, obviously.
Yeah, the movement definitely.
Much better walk speeds, and that's what Punk's trying to use. Problem though has the specials and the normals to make him move forwards. And a lot of respect in these two. We are almost 40 seconds in, and they're still staring at each other.
Yep, exactly. Punk he's aware of Problem X's playstyle. He knows that he likes to just dry it out for as long as possible and just take his damage, go back to neutral. But Punk also likes that kind of play. So, again, a V reversal, doesn't want that plus frames on Bison's side. Counter hit confirmed.
Alright, gets the throw. Punk this time in control. Problem with the tech. And Punk escapes, does not want to stay close to corner anyway. Ooh. Just happy to take his time. Damage. And that's going to be the conversion. Punk gets the first game of Problem. Long, dried out games until you get that one critical opening. This is how this set is going to look between these two players. The patience and the optimization. For now, it's Punk with the first game.
Yeah, you're definitely going to get those long, drawn-out sets when you get these two guys on board. You saw how Punk was so ready for that dash. Bison with one of the slowest dashes in the game, 22 frames. So it's like, I mean, it catches people online, right?
Yeah.
Like people say it's like really, really annoying and stuff, but a guy like Punk, he's going to be looking for that. Punish you super easily. All right, good break. Again.
I haven't seen that many throws. It feels like the techs have been so ready so far.
Yeah, super ready. He
Good
reversed
challenge.
that.
Yeah, straight. He just wants the corner pressure now.
Yeah. Nice string there. Oh, he knew he wanted to slide activate, but Problem gets it eventually, and that, yeah, that's going to be that.
Now smart as well. Just backdash straight away to try and avoid that command grab. Problem try to get through it, and Problem losing patience a bit. Maybe trying to, maybe acknowledging Punk's control on this set so far. Trying just to get some control back. Now we are in a good position for Problem. Oh, he tried the parry. Did not work. Gets the punish anyway.
It's the conversion there. All right, going to get to push him towards the corner. That's such a good option there. After that crush counter, they cannot wake up.
All right, more pressure. The Grey Life
again
building, and that was a good conversion for him, and of course he gets that one. Can he get that one more hit? A good tech by Punk. Now gets the corner position, full critical art as well. V-trigger activated. Punk is in the golden position to make the comeback, but Problem challenges the crouching strong.
Problem not biting there, realizing that he's got a life lead right now, but he can't afford to be whipping throws and getting stand fierce into whatever. So
yeah. All right, good conversion to open the round.
Always a good conversion.
The mark of Punk. Problem trying interesting choices there, just straight to the blast. Try and catch one of Punk's buttons, not working. V-reversals all the time from Punk. Good block. But at this range, Bison does not have a button to punish that.
That was very risky Psycho Axe right there. Ribs!
He's not stopping. Shout out to Yipes, man.
Yeah.
Yipes and Lee Chunks, man.
I love it.
The man is hungry, but Punk is putting the pressure.
Yeah.
Time for the throw.
Maybe Punk's realized throws are the way against Problem sometimes.
Look
there
at
it
this,
is again.
going again. The movement is being used, but once again, the conversion.
And yeah, that heavy scissor kick on hit. One of the worst situations in the game. He's +2, he's in your face.
Oh, and that's going to be the conversion. Punk goes up 2. Punk looking very, very convincing against the Evo champ. Problem in trouble right now, has to reconsider. It's been a very long and drawn out set, but it looks like the more we go, the more control Punk gets.
Yeah, it just, Punk, it looks like this is the guy he trained for.
Yeah.
This is the guy he wanted to play Karen the whole.
Of course it is.
The whole way for. So.
We don't like name it a rivalry for no reason. These two,
yeah,
they're just as hungry as each other to get those wins.
Yeah, Problem gonna have to tap into that X trigger. Oh, okay, there go. Gets the EX. He loves that one for the corner carry. All right, V reversal there. Punk once again pushing Bison out. Look at how much Grey Life is on Bison's side, and this combo is going to do damage because of that.
Yeah, good one for Punk there. Oh, activates his V-trigger, and that's going to be almost the round. That's how it would kill. No, great block by Punk there. Well, not cross-up. It was not, right? She blocked with a normal animation, so...
I don't know.
I'm fairly certain this was not cross-up, which is why either Punk just blocked normally, either he was Galaxy Brain mode. I don't know.
The Psycho Crusher does some funky stuff, man.
Yeah. Alright, V-reversal. Punk just sending Problem away all the time.
Look at this pressure right now. Needs to be careful with those Psycho Blasts, though. That could be an EX Tenko. What was that? He tried to do Inferno?
Yeah, not entirely sure what happened there.
Punk right now is just having his way. That's going to be EX and another EX for the stun. Punk.
Oh, he tried the cheeky reset.
That is the cheekiest possible reset you could
I can't believe Problem was ready for that, though.
But he was ready for that sweep, the punish from Punk. Moves it to match point, looking to send the Evo champ out of the tournament here in the losers semi-finals. Damascus, what's going to happen?
He make it work. Problem goes straight with some burst damage there to get the life lead, force Punk in. Working his way with the normals, Punk looking for a way in. The jump has to block.
The ribs on deck.
Good throw. Punk down. Keeping his sense. Good use of that standing medium.
Oh.
We haven't seen it that much on this set. Problem trying to fish for that crush counter. And Punk with a challenge. That's going to be a big one.
I'm pretty sure Problem late activates the sweep.
Oh, and that's it.
Oh, man.
That is it.
That's going to be that.
Tarrant Punk sends Problem X out of the tournament. 3-0 in a statement. He lost to him 2 weeks ago at April Annihilation. Said I'll get back to you, and he got back to him. Problem is taking 4th.
With a vengeance, Punk sends Problem X out of the tournament. Punk is going to stay in that seat. He will have to play a game. But man, what a statement. He came to Europe with the goal of getting that revenge of Problem X, and that's just another chapter in the storied rivalry.
He's getting the king of Europe anyway, so it's like, why not, man? Why not? If it's working for him, but what an incredible play from both of these players. Problem X will back himself 160 points. Punk will move forward and have to face Angry Birds.
It's going to be sick, man. I'm really excited to see that.
Yeah. And that winner's set was quite ridiculous for Punk. Angry Birds, obviously. He has to come back from a 3-0.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So guys, I do believe we are going to take a short break here right before we get into top 3 of the mix-up, which is going to be one you don't want to miss. Daigo on that unbelievable form, Angry Bird in there as well, and of course Punk. Going to look to take this this premier tournament here in Europe, man.
Listen, I'm going to get a drink, I'm going to quickly rest and be ready for the top 3 of the mix-up 2019, coming back right after the break. Stay tuned, we're coming back with more Street Fighter 5 action soon.
Huge amount of prize money on the line. Baby, let's go!
The jump in was perfectly good.
Oh, that was so slick! Yeah, this is a team tournament. We're going to see all these players go up against each other.
Oh, an unbelievable block!
There it is!
What a way to end!
Objection! Objection!
Struggle to find happiness? Do you get the feeling there's something greater for you? There is.
This is the path of my destiny.
Dare you challenge the king?
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the police station.
Anybody here?
I don't like the sound of that.
We're getting out of here. My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. They're secretly making bioweapons.
Count me in. Available now for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Rated M for mature.
This is the path of my destiny.
Pleased to meet you.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. Champion, 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 champion,
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion, 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 champion,
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion, 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 champion.
Round one, fight!
I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion. I'm a true champion.
Welcome back to the MixUp 2019. Our top 3 is set, and what an incredible top 3 is coming up our way. We are live from Lyon, France for the MixUp, another edition of a great tournament every single year. Goes amazingly, lots of fun, and we are close to the conclusion. Tarrant, are we gonna go for a run back from that crazy set in winner's bracket where Angry Bird won over Punk 3-0? Do you think he can do it again?
I don't know, man. I mean, Punk seems to pick up momentum as he goes. Like, 3-0 over Problem. Like, the only other guy I can think of that's done that is this guy, Angry Bird.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, this is too tough to call. I feel like when Punk's in loser's bracket, he's a different beast. He's a different animal.
Yeah.
He works better under pressure, it looks like. So, I can't call it. I can't call it, guys.
Right,
Guys, what do you think? What did the stream chat think? Press 1 for Punk, or give me a 2 if you got your boy Angry Bird. What do you
press some buttons and he opens up with the cross-up flips. Quite hard to identify that one. Angry Bird using the young, great counter hit confirmed there. Goes back to Old Zeku again.
Angry Bird already with a huge life lead over Punk. Gets out with that air target combo. Man, you guys are going back and forth right there.
I see the ones, I see the twos.
Shout out
to the Americans who stayed up late to watch us today, or who are over breakfast mate.
Well, it's
right
early now, yeah.
To be honest, shout out to you. Enjoy your breakfast over a good old Punk Angry Bird. Punk trying to get back to that one. Angry Bird activates.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an acceptable time for East Coast right now.
Yeah, it's like 9 a.m.
West Coast is kind of wild still. Nice check there.
Right, Angry Bird trying to go for an empty jump, weird one, and that's gonna be the round for Angry Bird there.
Great stuff, closes it out. We'll spend that meeting just to guarantee it.
Angry Bird this time, he played exclusively Young on the set in winner's bracket. It looks like he wants to switch up, just show Punk that he has more tech coming his way.
Absolutely. Oh man, Punk there, great choice with the jump back target combo, caging Angry Bird in the corner. But all it takes is one back throw and it's 160 damage and the side switch. But Punk with huge damage during that combo. There exactly, there it is. Look at this, he just steamrolls.
And there's the game, of course, that's what Punk waited for. The counter was there, but no conversion.
Yeah, depending on how late he counts with that V-trigger off the slide, you can challenge.
Yeah.
But
and that's gonna be... oh no! Punk decides not to use the meter. That could have been big, no conversion yet at this range. For Angry Bird, he had the one light, was not ready for this one.
Okay, tried to air, but a bit too early on that. Angry Bird gets out of trouble. Chip is a factor right now. Angry Bird does have V-reversal though.
Oh, the block!
He went for it. Oh, okay.
Quick live kick. Get out of my range.
Nice.
Be my personal space.
Yep.
Punk saves the round.
Step back. She's that typical rich girl, man. Just get away from me. You commoners can't talk to me.
She doesn't have time for the plebs.
Yeah, look at you, man. With your ripped shirt.
Alright, the pressure is on. -2, but he did it again.
Oh! That's just like you said in the previous set. Zeku with those buttons, they do have that extended hurt box attached to them. Which is
well, and that was risky because he's challenging a Fierce with a standing medium, which means he can only counter hit it. If it's a trade, the priority system comes in and the Fierce will work.
Yes, of course.
Alright,
and the throw 160 damage. Carrying with the low life cannot take that kind of damage, and that is going to be the first game for Angry Bird, looking to pick up where he left off in the winner's bracket against Punk.
It has been a ridiculous run for him against Punk. Punk looks like, you know, he has a few solutions. He thought about a few since the winner's bracket. So far, it's Angry Bird the first game, but that was a close one.
Right? Man, Punk.
Good one.
Nice choice there. Caught him landing. Oh, wow. I think Angry Bird was trying to jump out, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe a bit too eager to escape the corner. We're getting close to the stun, and that was a good one. When you get those shimmies there, sometimes a standing jab is a great solution just to keep the opponent in check.
Yeah, using that jab into the ground. Back throw again. Angry Bird just makes so much mileage off these throws for the young. Zeku.
Yeah, that V-reversal also took V-trigger out of the equation there.
There we go. We saw Daigo using that earlier as well. You can't let him get away with those crazy mix-ups because we've seen the kind of ambiguous nonsense he can do.
The amount of V-reversals there, you can see Punk is not about that, and that's going to be the round for Punk.
Right? Done. Get out of here. Man, I think we've got another back and forth set on our hands here. I can feel it.
Yeah, it looks like Punk is here for business.
Yeah.
He wants to wash away what happened in the winner's bracket so far.
This is one of the reasons why the old Zeku isn't really, you know, too useful against carrying. Tenko through the ground is just way too good.
Yeah, you just can't use the grab against her.
Yeah.
The only reason you would use ult against her is like crouching medium punch, which is a good normal against Karin, and the potential, EX flip.
EX flip, the meaty ones, right?
Yeah.
And there we go. Gets the safe activation. V-trigger. Oh, he's going to have to spend all of it.
A change in V-trigger as well, Taran. Punk picked V-trigger 1 in the winner's bracket set. He's on V-trigger 2 now, I just noticed.
That's a good point, actually. Maybe to stop some of these frame traps, some of this pressure.
V-trigger was like, Zeku is not an easy to parry character regardless, but who needs parrying when you get one of the most damaging supers in the game? Is this gonna kill? Of course it does. It is Karin.
There's no question. In that
No question about it.
There's no question.
The James Chen special doesn't apply to that. Shout out to James, man. The classic.
Yeah.
Only reason we know it is gonna kill is Karin.
It's Karin.
Thank you, Capcom, for bringing us an answer to the mystery.
One huge chunk of damage right there.
Right, 1-1.
That's already better than the last set they had for
is.
Punk,
Yeah.
at least anyway. Was getting defeated 3-0 in the previous one. It's a harsh loss for sure.
And Angry Bird keeps jumping at this range. Karin cannot anti-air. Punk not willing to do a jump back and potentially lose some space, but...
Yeah, that one was a bad jump though. Crash Fist Fuudo always work there. Oh, checks the dash with a low forward. Gets the Tenko in the back throw.
Ooh, the back
dash. He knows he wants to activate V-trigger. When you know your opponent wants to activate, just, challenge them for that.
Oh, unfortunately got the air reset. Fortunate position for Punk there. That's going to be the round. Angry Bird maybe a bit too eager to get back in control. Punk has been completely eating away his attempts.
Absolutely, Punk right now takes the initiative in the first round of that game. Angry Bird taking a slower approach now. You can just really see he's trying to switch up.
Slow or not, there is crouching medium kick. That's always a threat.
It is. You can't get into her personal space when that crouch medium kick is a factor.
Ooh, nice. Good conversion was there. And Punk is going to get a good conversion there with the pressure. He can kill with this, and that's going to be the second game for Punk. I'm saying this like I know, but it's Karin. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
And I doubt it.
You done it.
I should have.
I kept my mouth shut.
Listen, I wanted to pretend. Karin lied to me.
The reversal is going to be... Oh, wow! I was going to say it's going to be a factor here, but Punk challenges with a light kick. Very gutsy attempt.
This is not looking good for Angry Bird now. He's...
Realizing maybe that V-trigger activation was a bit late. Like I said earlier, the sweep. The V-trigger activation, they can challenge if you time it wrong. So it might be one of those times there.
Yeah, I feel like he's been a bit, Angry Bird has been a bit too eager in the last game to just get something going. Punk is exploiting Angry Bird's lack of patience right now.
Oh no!
To change. Not working yet. Oof.
Great stuff. There we go. That one was definitely class. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Guess the back throw.
The back throw is just always so good. Look at the damage of the
close
stun.
to stun, and that's gonna be the stun.
Yeah,
he should be able to kill with this. Down one, the EX1, then change and the run, and that's gonna be the kill. That is the max damage in this situation.
Fortunately for Angry Bird in that situation, he was reset out the air.
Yeah.
So the Tenko did not connect fully, and Punk was punished, stun and killed. So.
Oh, the
man.
first EXDP I have seen from Angry Bird for the entire tournament, I swear.
That's true, actually.
I don't think I've seen him teaching it out a single time. And Punk was ready. We are already in the stun position. Punk in a very comfortable life lead position there for the change. Ooh,
yeah, of course.
You can't do that to Punk.
The one time Angry Bird tried that EXDP, and guess what? It cost him a whole round. Punk right now is going to go loser's final point here.
Alright. Can he make it work? Punk with the throw. The dash in as well from Angry Bird still. Not looking to be patient on this set. Good anti-air by Punk.
Yeah, beautiful. Ready for that. Oh my goodness, look at Punk! This is what's changed here. Forward throw. Angry Bird's going to have to find a way out or he's out. That's going to be it. He's going to close it out. Yeah, that's going to be that for Punk. EX Orochi perfect there.
What an absolutely massive statement from Punk there. Just fixing what happened in winner's bracket. A big 3-0 for Angry Bird. Punk came back ready. And you know what, Terrence? This is 3 premieres for Punk, 3 grand finals. Say what?
Wow, man. 3 premieres, 3 top 2 finishes at least. That's just wild.
This is ridiculous. The man is starting the season. He's coming for your premieres, guys. If you have a premiere at home, you're done.
So he's like going to be way higher up on the leaderboard now. Like, he was already the highest. He's
becoming the Trashbox of CPT.
Yeah,
he's already comfortably in front, but now
nobody's going to be able to catch him. Like, yeah, that's mad.
That is ridiculous. But I have to say, I mean, that was a great set. Obviously, played great against Angry Birds. Shout out to Angry Birds for getting that third place as well. One of his best performances around. We'll see him around more. You've seen how good he is, and he will do his homework for Punk next time. But now the grand finals is getting ready, and that's gonna be a very good one. Punk, obviously, no need to be surprised. This is third in a row. He's a resident, usual resident of grand finals. But someone, I feel like we don't see him enough in grand finals, so we always feel so happy to see him. Daigo.
Yeah, Daigo, honestly, it's a pleasure to see him up here, but I don't know if this is the same Daigo that Punk has perhaps played in the past. This seems to be a different Daigo. Something has changed. Shin Daigo has emerged.
We got EX Daigo. You know, like in these games where you have the character select and you can go above and get the EX version of the character. That's it. We got EX Daigo this weekend.
Yep.
And that's it for the grand finals. Punk Karin, Daigo Guile, grand finals of the MixUp 2019. Who will bag that amount of points for Premier? Will Daigo get his first Premier win of 2019?
Let's find out here. Punk, Karin versus Daigo Guile. Not a fantastic matchup for Guile, but you know, I'm talking about Guile in the traditional sense, the Guile that throws the Sonic Booms. This kind of Guile that Daigo has been playing has just been... he's been very offensive, and he's been switching it up between the zoning game and the rushdown game at perfect opportunities. But Punk, I say that, talking about Daigo's Guile, it's not about him right now in that round. Punk takes it quickly the first round.
Punk shows that he's determined to just make the reset happen, to get that win. Can he make it happen though? Daigo has been extremely solid this weekend.
Absolutely, I do not doubt.
I mean, the thing is, Daigo has been using a lot of this walk forward, but against a character like Karin, who has a crouching medium that gives so much damage, do you really want to walk forward towards her?
Exactly, yeah. It's super scary. It's super scary. The flash kick Daigo has been so on point with those in this top 8 so far. The reversal here. Again, Punk willing to spend it. Doesn't really, not too fussed about getting V-trigger here. That's a lot of damage on that reversal as well.
Oh, and Daigo gets the upside down kick, gets the rounds. Shows Punk he's also there for business.
Of course, Daigo is not looking. Look at this. Walk up and block. The Tengo through the boom. Punk is so ready. Forward throw here.
Pressure there. Daigo not pressing any button, does not want to descend the corner that early. Has to go for those close-ups. Sonic Boom went a bit too far for the Tenko to hit.
I mean, he didn't do anything wrong technically. He had hit confirm. It was just a bit too far.
More Sonic Booms.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give Daigo any kind of... I know it's a -2 situation, but it's a -2 mix-up as well. From that far especially.
It was good anti-air by Punk, and he tried the backdash shimmy. Daigo not biting the bait there.
Oh!
He has to play with.
And he got the meter! He built the meter during the combo. Daigo Umehara will take the first game here. Brings himself ever closer to that Premier win.
Optimized, takes a sigh of relief. Daigo is looking on points today.
I'm telling you, it's the shave, man.
Is this just showing what the season's gonna be? Are we back to the Daigo days?
Wow, starts off. Do you know what? That jump there was such a bold read. Because Daigo's been starting so many rounds by walking forward, he just knew he was going to revert to a boom game in that one. Somehow he knew.
The reads.
Punk with a great lead so far in this round.
Daigo has to put some effort. Bit of Sonic Booms coming.
Oh. Punk challenges this time. Great choice of buttons here, not doing anything too crazy, but gets caught with a crush counter and a throw. Daigo building up steam here, and he reacts to your walk forward.
These flash kicks have been so ridiculous because they're not in a pressure situation. They're just, you know what, don't get close to me situation.
It's a I know exactly what you're trying to do situation.
Yep.
That's
just like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the Punk for Karin, and the round for Punk. Just getting back on track. Obviously, Daigo has been a very scary guy to face, but Punk is just showing no respect, happy to play his game.
Yeah, it's time to start out with an Orochi. Punk trying to start off each round here as unpredictably as he can. Daigo, look at this, just walk up. He's challenging Karen in footsies. Doesn't want to give her that boom game to move around. She does have a few options: the Rasenha, the Tenko, the Orochi. You know, she can get through all of that stuff. So look, Daigo is just holding forward.
Kind of the guts it takes to hold forward against Karin, man.
No,
it's quite ridiculous.
It really is.
Punk. Building on this, we're getting close to stun, close to the end. Punk with the anti-air. Daigo there still has Trigger active, looking for a way to use his critical art. No, but that's gonna be under it, but not finishing yet.
Just as we were speaking about, that could have been the game changer right there. The EX Tenko through the boom. Whoa!
Okay. We're getting close, Tarrant.
That could have been close. I think he could have used super right there and done it.
Oh, he went for the Sonic Boom. Fairly sure the jump was to avoid a potential super, because that critical art would have chipped in this position.
Yeah.
And Punk was probably like, I'm gonna jump over that critical art, but Daigo went for a Sonic Boom before that.
I didn't quite catch that. When he had the combo into the V-trigger flash kick, I'm almost certain he could have used super there. Did he have the super? I didn't quite catch that, but
man,
if he did and he didn't use it, that might have been a big miscalculation. But
well, it's gonna be a better position for Punk though. Was a lot of work to do. Needs to reset the bracket against on-form Daigo.
All right, very even back and forth game right now. Both guys adapting well to each other.
Alright, pressure again. Daigo,
I like
Daigo is not pressing any button first.
But the way that Daigo's been handing up these flash kicks, oh, just as I say it right there, he got caught with a bad one, and Punk's going to take that round.
Well, Daigo has to be wrong at times. He can't be absolutely perfect on this.
He's putting you in 50-50s with these flash kicks.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, you want to walk forward? Okay, flash kick. Let it off.
Oh,
okay,
the challenge with that crush jab.
I like it.
Oh my god, and once again the Ume Flash Kick 2.0.
Oh!
These are the new version Tarrant.
Swag combos, Daigo. Those new buffs.
The range of
shimmy. Yo, Daigo with the footsies though. Punk shuts it down, but not enough. Gets a flash kick, 2 boots to the face. What a match we have on our hands here already.
Daigo is putting out absolutely everything there. His range perfect and a great crush counter to open the round. Punk now gets the pressure. 1 throw for him. He close the corner, but Daigo just walking forward, wakes up for the throw and walks forward. He does not have time to stay away from you.
This new style he's implementing has just been outstanding. So effective. Really making it hard for Punk to predict here. Okay, there he gets the side switch. Great choice here and a throw. This could be the start of thank you. Counter hit into the fierce. Great choice from Punk.
And Punk gets the second game there. He's 1 game away from resetting the bracket against Daigo. A great play. Is he gonna try to get his second one? But look at Daigo just
in deep thought right now.
Deep thought, using his perfect trim, perfect aerodynamic position to brush your chin while you think. This is the Daigo optimized.
That's the strats.
The strats optimized in the game and out of the game.
Yeah, Punk looking to reset the bracket here. If he can take this next game, he wants to do it. No doubt. He wants that. Daigo though, not going to make it easy. Daigo gets a counter hit again and a follow-up.
You know, Daigo has been walking forward so much, but Punk doesn't care. He will do a dash forward crouching medium punch. It's been absolutely crazy the way Punk is challenging Daigo's gameplay head on.
Yeah, he really is. Some real good choices on offense and defense from Punk. But Daigo, this Daigo is just, he's too hard to predict, man.
Which is why Punk is implementing that hard predict. One either water confirm again and the flash.
See what I'm saying?
Get
like,
off me.
That was a delay. Yeah, flash as well.
Alright, beautiful.
Yeah.
Punk not willing to get under pressure.
Meets him in the air, yeah.
And this is one of those air to airs that give you a positive situation rather than a 50-51.
Yeah. Oh, backdash is getting caught out there with the counter hit. Upside down kick. Daigo just locking him down in the corner. Uses the Sabaki to get out of range, but it was nerfed the recovery.
He's going to be deep now.
Yeah.
Will Daigo Benny Doll now?
Oh man,
one hit is enough for Punk.
This movement is.
Oh, and that's gonna be Tarrant. Punk reset the bracket against Daigo Umehara. 3-1 first set. We are back to 0 as we are going to the last first 2-3 of the day. Can Punk get 2 sets against Daigo back to back?
Daigo got that first game, but Punk with a reverse sweep taking 3 in a row will reset the bracket. They're going straight back in. no time to think here. Character and he jumps over. How does Punk know how Daigo wants to start these rounds?
Punk has no time. Punk is set on speedrunning these finals if he can, but obviously Daigo is going to be a huge client to take. Daigo taking his time.
Punk with a built-in game genie. He just knows. He can just see what you're trying to do. He can see your inputs, it looks like.
And the confirms again. Punk is looking strong there.
Wow, meets him on the way up there with the fierce. Good break.
Right, Daigo using the upside down kicks from afar, but the crush counter, and Punk is gonna get good damage off that. A back throw. Daigo gets the corner pressure.
Gets put in the corner, activates from the sweep. And now Daigo with that walk up and the throw. Punk does have a decent life lead here. Doesn't want to make any mistakes though, because Daigo will capitalize fully. You see the movement.
And you can see Daigo is a bit more scared to do a walk forward throw there. Punk showed him that walking forward against him is not gonna work, and he had a few situations where he could do a walk forward throw in the corner. Daigo decided to go for a normal plus frame situation instead.
Punk will take the first round of the reset grand finals.
Alright, the pressure, good one for Punk.
Starts things out great with that the X-Tenko combo.
Daigo stuck in the corner, not willing to get out anyway, just happy to get close, and the EX Tenko has to stop throwing these Sonic Booms at times, but Punk again, three in a row, is he going again? No. And Daigo blocked this time, he didn't take either, so that might have been another throw. Now Punk with the overhead.
The overhead in neutral, catching Daigo trying to walk up.
Punk is looking stronger and stronger throughout this set, Terrence.
Yeah, he really is. He's really just flourishing right now here in Grand Finals. As time goes on, he just gets stronger and stronger. He's doing so well at predicting Daigo's unpredictable style.
And you can see Daigo is a bit second-guessing himself right now. He's playing a bit more solid, a bit more predictable, but trying to play that solid game. Unfortunately, it's quite hard to beat Punk at his own game.
Yep.
Sonic Boom game up close.
Yeah.
Trying to force Punk to take a decision, and so far the decisions Punk took were all the right ones. Conversion for Daigo.
Activates off the sweep once again. Great choice. Always. Oh my goodness. And he is like, he must be buffering that so much.
He's
ready for the booms, man.
It's coming out so fast.
Yeah.
Alright, the sweep activation now.
That's going to be it right there.
I respect the call out from Daigo there, because this is one of the situations where you just lost 2 or 3 games in a row. You're like, okay, it's my time now, I'm going to get the round. So it's a good time for Punk to go for an EX on Wake Up. Unfortunately for him, Daigo was ready.
Yeah, definitely. Daigo not falling for that.
Definitely not.
Was not going to walk into that DP, no way.
Alright, walks in and throws, shows Daigo, gives Daigo a taste of his own medicine there.
Right? I mean, Daigo's been all about that walk up. Look at this flash kick again, a delay on that.
Right, tries to walk a bit, but stops. And again, those EX Tenkos, it looks easy, Terrence.
He's making it look super easy. Every single time. He wants it, he gets it. Great choice there with the approach up, upside down
that's
kick.
It.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Look, punch up.
I love Daigo's he's making more use of that upside down kick to go over the low forward. We know that Punk likes to use that to stop this walk up guile that Daigo's been playing. But you know, the upside down kick, of course, it crushes lows. So the adaptamentations are coming out in full force. Adapt to the man.
Adapting to the man constantly. It's 1-1 on this grand finals resets.
Daigo gonna show these young whippersnappers what's up.
That's what fighting games are about, but Punk just trying to show him what fighting games are about today.
Exactly.
The battle of the wheels.
It is.
In this grand finals.
Old school versus new school. Yo, are you for real right now?
The reads, man. Daigo's flash kicks. Punk's trying to preemptively go through Sonic Booms there. At least he gets that crush counter. Daigo escapes the corner.
Once again, that exploiting that spot that Karen kind of has to block. But all air to air.
Right, pressure. Good throw from Punk. Then he do it. The conversion from Daigo there. Trying, not willing to take on front side, and now Punk is building his pretty good. Oh, then again, Taran! EX flash kick, the Ube flash kick are on deck today.
And do you see how he's not doing them immediately on wake up? He like waits a little bit. This is so good.
Alright, Daigo now.
Yeah, again, you can see him exploiting that upside down kick. Making Punk think twice about throwing out that low forward.
Yeah, it's been so good as well. Look at this.
Yeah, this has been the change in playstyle.
But this is when you may see Punk starting to use something like maybe standing medium kick, standing roundhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Challenges at his own game, but he doesn't get enough mileage of it to warrant the risk of using it. Punk with the backdash.
Okay, the throw.
Alright,
Dash up and throw hit from Daigo.
Oh!
So
Big whiff.
Such a gutsy read from him, man.
It has been Daigo all day today, man.
Against a guy like Punk with his reactions to dash up and throw is extremely bold.
Right, activate Daigo, happy to.
He's just waiting!
Oh, no!
Records upon records upon records.
I'm wondering, can Guile's critical ult beat Karin's Vichula backdash?
I'm not sure actually.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
need
sure.
to double check.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't have kills. We don't want to use that critical ult straight away. But now both of them have the full stick of Fuudo.
Man, Daigo is making Punk think twice about pressing his buttons now. And listen, it takes quite a guy to do that.
See the nerves, the tension between these two. Gets the air reset, but Daigo not getting much off it, just a crouching jab. Punk with the conversion.
Okay, nice break there.
Yeah, that's the angle where she cannot do much.
That is the angle. Daigo is just really just taking everything into consideration with all of his movements.
Trying to jump back now. Punk not chasing it, but he gets the throw. And now we are in the corner. That is where Punk needs to be. But I don't want to be in the corner, says Daigo. Get a taste of that EX flash kick.
Yep. The boot, the Doc Martens to the face.
Activate on that deep turn. One hit might kill Daigo now.
EX, Sonic. Daigo with no more meter.
Oh.
Karin, full critical up there for Punk.
Can Daigo make it? Whoa, there! A bit too far.
Yo,
on this.
my heart just stopped on that one.
Oh, and the challenge is there. That's going to be the second game for Punk. 1 game away from taking it at the MixUp 2019. Daigo Umehara is looking in trouble now. That was a massive round to take, Terrence.
What a set we're seeing, guys, unfold before our very eyes. Back and forth. Two of the greatest there is going at it. Beautiful to see. I love it, man.
That's gourmet Street Fighter 5 right now.
And that previous match could have been the deciding one. That could have gone either way, and it could decide the rest of the tournament, the outcome. So let's find out.
Can Punk grab this one up and the whiff punish, but he was not trusting the whiff punish there. This time gets damage. We're getting close to the stun. Daigo with the sweep activation.
So Daigo right now, those upside down kicks were the game changer before, but now Punk's adapting. He's waiting for it and trying to whiff punish it. So Daigo needs to be careful throwing out that forward roundhouse.
And the spacing is there from Daigo's side. Using a bit of this point blank, taking the risk, but don't you dare jump in. No juggle after that. Punk did not commit. Punk was after, and once again, Tyrant, this crouching medium kick is so good. Punk offers himself 2 tournament points against Daigo.
I'm speechless, man. Punk, can he do it? Can he make the losers run and take the premier event here, the MixUp 2019?
What an incredible play.
One of the greatest of all time. Daigo Umehara standing in his way, only 1 round away, but Daigo right now throwing the booms again. We said about the risk, and this is going to be huge. Gets the knockdown in the corner.
Well, can he do a sweep activation? All right, gets 1. A jump with the cross up. Good one from Daigo there. He got a good amount of damage. We're getting close to stun. Tries to jump in, and a good trade from Daigo with the back throw. Can Punk get it? No, the cross up. Daigo gets 1 match point saved. Needs to save the other one. Can he keep it on?
Daigo jumping in at the perfect opportunities, and now he's got blood. Punk though with the reversal. The EX Tenko, the reactions on this kid. Unbelievable, man.
Daigo activates.
Close to stun as well. Oh man, Punk went for that walk up the road.
Manages to escape the stun. Punk with a reversal there. Daigo using upside down kick again and again. Walks under, and now Punk is in the corner.
Oh, look at that check on the walk up.
My heart stopped on that neutral jump. That could have been an EX Tenko. Punk was not looking for that one. Reversal again.
You're totally right. The EX Tenko is definitely a threat. Can't take to the skies too often. Oh, ground jab.
The EX!
He went for it.
Can they finish it? Punk. Critical moment there. One throw. We're getting close, Tarrant. Can Daigo save this one? He has critical ult as well. He has lots of damage on deck. We're getting close. Decided to use EX instead.
Look at the spacing from Daigo right now. Punk needs one opportunity though. The EX Tenko is locked and loaded as well. That's stuff. EX boom on deck.
Oh, he gets it. No. And Daigo with the crouching medium kick. Saves 2 match points saved in a row for Daigo. Punk could not wrap this one up. And here we go, Tarrant. Game 5 of the final game of the day at the MixUp 2019. Can Daigo take his first premiere of the year, or will Punk claim all these points?
Daigo up there with Punk right now, the #1 guy right now in Street Fighter 5. Daigo showing this old dog's got some new tricks.
Listen, Daigo has come. That's Shin Daigo. That's Daigo 2.0 that we're seeing today. Just taking his time this time. Just trying to go back to normal. Trying to go back to non-nervous situations.
Punk right there, checking him on the jump. Look at this, and he's using that Sabat, but you can see the nerve in play there. A lot more recovery on that.
Oh, that was a bad walk forward. Tried to press the button, gets clipped. And now Punk. Oh, punch man up.
Yeah. Back fierce. Crush. Oh, you see the walk back. Daigo's spacing has just been so good. Punk's been trying to weave his way in, but this is going to be a lot of damage. EX for the follow-up. Good 30% coming off with that combo.
Oh, the shipping again. Can he finish this one? No, great tech by Punk. Daigo does not care. He tried to walk again. That was a great activation.
Daigo with a walk. You can see the crowd go wild. He's been making such good use of Guile's walk speed in this set so far.
The confidence to just go there and walk forward throw after 2 techs in a row against a character like Karin. Daigo now on 2 match points. Upside down kick, corner pressure, great tech back to
upside down kick again, he jumps in. The reversal though from Punk. Neutral jump, gets caught.
We're getting close to stun Tarrant. Can Punk stay alive there? Good reversal to get away from that dangerous situation. Punk got full critical out as well. Great conversion. Punk coming back on track. Gets the throw.
And he does the throw like you say. Right now, okay, Daigo jumps out, gets a side switch, does Punk.
And just like that, the life feed is away, but Daigo gets big damage there. Can activate
what a punish
again. Can Punk save this one?
No way!
Are you kidding me? What an incredible set from Punk. Saves the match point there. And here we are, the final round of the day. Let's go, Tarrant.
The way Daigo was playing in that round right there, he wasn't expecting to go to another round, but Punk found a way. He dug deep and came through. We are in the final game of the tournament, guys.
All right, the upside down kick. Daigo taking his time. Punk on the live feed. And Punk with the corner confirmed there. That was a very interesting chop there. It's gonna save Daigo's life here.
Punk right now is on fire. This is gonna be huge. So much damage on the table for him. EX Tenko.
Just for the game situation. Can Daigo come back?
He's gonna be looking to close this out ASAP. Punk doesn't want to overextend though. Daigo knows he wants to close this out. There it is. Orochi overhead for the block.
Great block.
Orochi again.
Punk saves match point after match point, resets the bracket, goes back to the loser's bracket, and claims his second Capcom Pro Tour Premier event of the season. 3 premieres, 2 wins, 1 second place. Who will stop Punk this year?
Wow. I'm kind of speechless right there. That was just an unbelievable display from both of these guys. Punk,
who will stop that man?
The #1 on form, and it was just so close right there.
And we got the Punkception to celebrate this.
Of course, enjoy the belt, you can see, guys.
Enjoy the belt, beautiful belt. Punk is gonna have a good trophy to bring home there. Congratulations to him for getting that win. Flo Sama, the main organizer for the mix-up, is now on stage just to give the medals to all of our players from top 8. For those of you guys who don't know this guy, this is Flo Sama, the head of Lados, the head of the mix-up. He's the guy who made this amazing event happen. And right now, what a win it's been for Punk.
That's an absolutely huge win. To take Daigo to that level, that was just so back and forth. The adaptations were so evident round to round. These guys were just putting it all on the table and just giving us an amazing show. What a set. Daigo, though, showing he can still hang with these young up-and-comers, these young beasts.
I have to say, I was believing, man.
It was looking like at one point, that was it. It was over.
I was believing for a while, man, but, you know, Punk is too good.
Right now, he is the guy to beat. He is the guy in Street Fighter 5.
This is the Punk arc again.
It is. It looks like a run back of Season 2. And I feel like every grand final that Punk plays in these premier events, it always just magic. Absolute magic up on the stage.
It is. It's always so good. I mean, he plays the game. Punk plays the game in a way that forces you to play pure Street Fighter against him. You cannot cheese Punk. You cannot just just rob Punk. You have to play Street Fighter better than Punk to beat him, and that's why his games are always so entertaining to watch. But shout outs to all our top 8. Obviously Trashbox from Japan gets 7th place. Fuudo 7th place as well. Fuudo will see these two much more. I hope we see more of Trashbox. He decided to start traveling.
Dogura, man.
He's back on the circuit, getting that 5th place, and man, that Urian was crazy.
That Urian was really clean. It was really nice to see him back. Of course, Haitani with his very solid Akuma play. Some real big upset victories for him this tournament. And of course, the Evo champ, Problem X, you can see right there, bringing the Bison.
Yeah, Problem X gonna get 4th there. Some points for him. Obviously not satisfied as he's looking for the win. And the 3rd place medal for Angry Bird. 2nd place medal for the Beast, Daigo Umehara. A well-deserved one, and the belt, as Punk already claimed it anyway, comes to Team Reciprocity's very own Punk for being an absolutely incredibly dominant entity on the competition this year.
Such a dominant force in Street Fighter 5 right now. Like, I don't know, like who can stop this guy? Daigo, Shin Daigo, took him to his limit, nearly pulled it back. But Punk was just too good in the end.
Angry Bird sent him to losers as well.
Yeah.
Punk?
Like, that's what I said, man. Punk in the losers bracket is just something else.
Yeah.
He finds a way to make it work, and does he ever do it here at Europe's first premiere on the CPT 2019, the MixUp.
What an incredible weekend of Street Fighter it's been, Terrence.
And just look at the caliber of players you have up there.
This
is a
image
premiere.
is powerful.
Yeah.
This screenshot is powerful. Has a lot of energy into this one. Shout outs to all of our top 8 and all of the competitors. Obviously, you know, there are a lot of faces missing there. You have the Tokido Fujimura who didn't reach the top 8.
Totally
Nebo was here, Mago was here. So many of the big names were here, and this came down to these 8 guys and to that one winner that is Punk. He is going to wear the belt. Hey, what happens if you go to the airport with these?
Yeah,
can you take your belt off for control? Yeah, of course, man. So, like, let me just put it in security.
Yeah, you know he's going to be rocking it on the plane home.
Fam, please go on the airport with that. And just go to security. Oh yeah, sorry, I have to take my belt off, yeah? Like, put it under your shirt.
Punk, man. So, yeah, he stays on top. He is the guy to beat right now.
Boy.
Who's going to be able to take this guy's #1 spot? And let me tell you, this guy's points right now, unbelievable.
Yeah, listen, that guy
like
is
you said, the Trashbox of CFN.
he's getting
CPT.
further and further away from all the competition. He's basically already qualified to Capcom Cup anyway. He could stop today.
Let's be real.
And still be at Capcom Cup.
He's there.
Because
like, you're going to see Punk at Capcom Cup.
It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Punk playing ridiculous, an amazing weekend. It's been,
so good.
Tarrant, at the MixUp. Crazy action for Street Fighter 5, and I believe this is it for us this weekend. The Capcom Pro Tour doesn't stop. In 2 weeks there is in Europe Head Stomper.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. The two of us, really. Next premiere in Europe, I believe, is Versus Fighting.
No, Celtic Throwdown, I believe.
Versus Fighting is before.
Oh, it's before. Okay.
Versus Fighting is July.
Okay.
Celtic Throwdown is August. And obviously the circuit doesn't stop. The big tournaments are coming up, and of course another of these big premieres is coming, and that's Combo Breaker, probably one of my favorites.
I can't wait.
So much
Combo
action.
Breaker.
But the real question is, who will stop Punk this year?
Listen, man, it's to be seen. It's to be seen. I mean, Tokido stopped him, but then he didn't even make top 8 here, so
yeah,
he wasn't there to put a stop to Punk. Daigo, that set right there, that is one of my favorite sets of Street Fighter 5 so far. Beautiful to watch.
That has been ridiculous, Tarrant, but
think
just like that, I think that's us. We're gonna call this a day, an absolutely amazing day of Street Fighter 5. It's been, Tarrant. We'll see all of you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in today. Lots of fun have been held, and just to finish that and to have a bit of a fun action, we were on commentary. We're now going to the top 8 of Street Fighter 4, Tarrant, because we have him in the game and we're playing top 8 now. Let's go.
See
you in grand finals.
Yeah, grand finals.
See you in grand finals. See you, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
Let's go.
Baby, let's go!
The jump in was perfect.
This is a team tournament. We're going to see all these players go up against each other.
Oh, an unbelievable block!
What a way to end!
Objection!
This is the path of my destiny.
Dare you challenge the king?
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the police station.
Anybody here?
I don't like the sound of that.
We're getting out of here. Leon!
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. They're secretly making bioweapons.
Count me in.
Available now for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Rated M for mature.
This is the path of my destiny.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm a true champion.